My mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. There's a new sheriff in town, bitches. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. 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 Fuck you talking about, nigga. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna get a beat to that. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna slow it down for the Texas nigga. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking.
Fuck dancing little hoe you is.
Another one. Another one.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing little hoe you
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing little hoe you
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing.
Buck dancing.
Butt dancing. You a whole hoe out here. Buck dancing. Hoe out here. You a whole hoe out here. Buck dancing. Hoe out here. 504 mouth of the South say.
You's a whole out here, boy.
You a whole hoe out here. Buck dancing. Hoe out here.
Put them Negro in their place. You let them know it's they fault.
Buck dancing.
Get ready to put them Negro in their place. You let them know it's they fault.
Buck dancing.
Come get him. Come get him, bro. You're supposed I'll get him.
Buck dancing.
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 Buck dancing little hoe you
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing little hoe you
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Even a snitch. Even a snitch. Buck dancing. Even a snitch.
It's so disrespectful for you to say something like that.
Snitch. Buck dancing. Even a snitch.
Oh my Lord, the disrespect! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Buck dancing.
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 Buck dancing little hoe you
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing little hoe you
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
Buck dancing.
The Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys. 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 The Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys. The Brown Boys.
No bite.
Are you pimping, robbing, gangsterizing, running hustles on your own people?
You a racist.
Written in the stitch, boys.
Guilty.
Written in the stitch.
Come Queen Love.
Are you pimping, robbing, gangsterizing?
And she fucked her way to the top. She ain't black.
Written in the stitch, boys.
Rich.
Written in the stitch, boys.
You go to hell. Ellen DeGeneres. You a miserable ass F. M. Hall. You a miserable ass F. Biden. You a racist ass F. Lizzo. You a miserable ass Harley.
Let's get the fuck up out here. I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
While you looking at your computer screen, you're not in the real world, buddy. You in
Brown.
verse.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
I laugh at my detractors. I'm gonna get a new laugh to make you niggas mad. This is my bougie laugh.
Beat it up for the Georgia nigga. I'm gonna slow it down for the Texas nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys. We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
We the Brown boys.
The Brown boys.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. I'm gone.
Yeah. Yes, Jesus loves me. See, look here, man. God is good. When is God good? All the time. See, I don't know about y'all, but God is good. I'm talking about he not on time. He right on time. See, shout out to Armando Black for discovering this. Now, this tall, handsome gentleman that's standing here kind of look like me. Kind of look like he can go pass for one of my brothers. But he's not my brother. This is brown-skinned lady's brother. A woman that's been sitting up on panels for dang near a year or 2 years. 2 years talking about black men in a disparaging way, especially me. This woman is on record saying any man that is dating a white woman is a weak, pathetic man. Is that the way you feel about your brother, brown-skinned lady? Allegedly, I think I snapped. Do you feel that same way about your brother? I'm pretty sure he don't invite you to the family reunion, not with a mouth like yours. Why would he want you at a family reunion when you disrespect white people the way that you do, woman? You're supposed to be some type of counselor, a social worker, and you're sick. You coming on here disseminating that despicable behavior. See, I watch behavior, and your behavior is piss poor. You sit up all night long being hateful to men, probably because your tall, dark brother probably looked like me, and it pisses you off that your brother is with a white woman. You call white women demons. Didn't you say that? Now, what do you call your nephew, Miss Social Worker? Now, I respectfully blocked your nephew out because he's a child. He's innocent. Kids are always innocent. But I left his wife up not to dox her, but to just show people how despicable the behavior of you people. It's not about being a celebrity. We all in this world together. It's not about being a celebrity. It's not about being rich. It's about being a decent person. And lady, you sitting up all night long spewing out hatred on the internet when really you just hate your brother. You just hate your sister-in-law. I bet you Bernard don't even talk to you. Look how decorated this man is. He has on a nice military outfit and he got a disrespectful sister like you. Imagine him letting you babysit his child the way you talk about white women. It ain't no not to dox her while doxing her. I ain't say this lady name, but y'all want to know her name, you can go over to Mondo Black. He got everything up because I don't want to hear nothing about no crying now. I don't want to hear shit about no crying and doxing when all y'all do is put charges and lie on people. Yeah, I don't want to do that. This is the channel where you bitch ass hypocrites gonna get exposed. It's a damn shame how many of you fools and clowns get up here all night, every night, disrespecting people, talking about people like y'all lives are all great, when this lady need to get off this internet and go apologize to her brother and fix her family shit. Now, they want to accuse me of dating a white woman. This woman never come out and say we dated. They use that as a tactic. I told y'all from day one, what is the tactic that they use to shut down black men? They try to rile up black women while saying that, oh, he hate black women, he love white women. Well, this woman's been on the internet talking crazy about white women all day because she hate her own brother. You hate your own brother, boo? I bet. Can you imagine how hateful that house is? If the sister feel that way, I wonder how her mama feel about the white woman. You can't help who that man fell in love with, you evil cross-eyed girl. You're not seeing things straight. Look at these bands of losers. They sit there and they talk crap about people all day online. Now, let's see. Every last one of them that do all this talking, every last one of them are secretly in love with white people, but they act as if they're not. They act as if they're not. They act like they hate white people in front of black folk. Here's another one.
Come up here and talk about.
Look. Hold on, y'all.
Come up here and talk about, huh? I'm gonna expose you. Boy, this nigga trying. Boy, these motherfuckers trying. I don't know, Kwame Brown. You tell me.
Look at these people. He following the white girl, young one too.
That's what I wanted you to.
I'm trying to tell you, these people sad. These people are sick. Every last one of them chase white girls, but they get on panels every night and talk about white people. They secretly love these white girls, but they want their subscribers, excuse me, y'all. They want their subscribers to think otherwise. They want their subscribers to think otherwise. But look at what they really do in their real life. Look at what they really do. I mean, I'm talking about the whole lot of them. Look at this man. He don't use his Instagram for girls. Love it. He don't do that. He don't do that. Look at this clown. Look at what he's following. Look at these married men. These guys with this put together life. These guys with this put together life, bragging about being married, bragging about being happy, bragging about all this shit. But look at what they do in real life. Niggas don't even got a car in their name. I'm going to put my car in my mama's name. Where you want to put your house at? I'm going to put my house in my mama's name. What you want to put your cell phone in? I'm going to put my cell phone. I'm going to get a prepaid. You can put it in anybody's name. But I'm never going to put nothing in my name. This dumb motherfucker trying to show people it's better not to have nothing in your name because, nigga, you heard me say that. And there's ways that you can not own everything, but you can still control it. And it's not the way you doing it, you dumb bitch. Your wife is Thanos, nigga. I bet you if I email her all these pictures and find your DMs, all these girls you've been texting, I might start giving out $500 rewards for you bitch ass nigga that's playing both sides of the fence, that you're married and acting like you're not. I might start giving cash prizes to girls that DM me proof that you niggas out here living double lives. That's what I might do. Since you niggas want to play so much. Yeah. You niggas want to play so much. Brown skin lady, you probably don't even have a fucking husband. Ain't no man worth the salt on his back that get a hard missile downstairs that's going to let their wife stay up all night talking to other men. Ain't no way in the goddamn on head is my wife going to be on panels talking about another man all night, every night around a bunch of men. Around a bunch of men. Ain't no way in the hell. Shit, I got needs, baby. You don't need to come on in this room. You're going to need to come on in this room. But see, a lot of you hateful some bitches, you know, sitting on this internet, and this is all you got is this internet. Look at this shit. This nigga sit up here and talk about me all day long. And look at this boy. Look at this boy, man. Look at these dudes. Look at him in the sunken place. Look at him. But they be the main ones talking all this shit all day long. They be the main ones pointing the fingers at celebrities as if they're not human. Up all night talking shit. Evil, sick, demonic, weak-minded punks. Look at them. All of them sexual deviants. All of them. Look at them. Look at them. If you play some of the audio of what brown-skinned lady has been saying about black men that date white women, you would think that this woman don't. Everybody in her family date black charcoal women. You would think that. You would think that. Even the dude that she on the panel with all night long, he got a Yellowstone. Look at him in whiteface. Look at him in whiteface. You niggas are sick. That's what you going home to every night, nigga. No wonder you niggas got time to be up all night long. No wonder you niggas be up all night long spitting out pure hatred because you ain't got shit else to do. No wonder. No wonder. This shit is sad. Sad.
Come up here and talk about, huh?
I want that one. I don't want that one. Yeah, I don't want that one. I want milk of magnesia. I don't want that one either. Okay, hold on. Let me go get another overlay because I want to show y'all. I just want to show y'all, man. I got to delete some of these overlays. These things getting, I got too many up here. Getting hard to find what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's getting hard to find what I'm looking for, but I'm going to find it. Now, look at this. This is a guy who up all night, mentioning a woman all night, sit up there on panels all night, talking about white people as if white people are the worst thing in the world. If I was dating a white woman, I wouldn't have no problem saying that. If I was married to a white woman, I'd be proud. I don't see the big deal. White, black, whatever. Whoever make you happy, that should be whoever make you happy. But we the main people talking about racism, but then you hear certain people sound the most racist, that's black. You get to sit up and hear a black woman talk so disrespectful to white people every day, but claim she not racist. This nigga sitting up here with a dingy hat white broad, but got the nerve to talk about white women every single day. What fucking hypocrites these are. What fucking hypocrites these are. Could you imagine? Can y'all imagine if white folks just sit around and call out Serena Williams? Oh man, Serena Williams, oh, black motherfucker, just dating all our white men. Fucking black heifer. What is she doing? She's a sellout. She's not even with her own race. What if white people sat around and did that? But these niggas sit up here with their cracked out ass eyes, the Yellowstone ass broad, sit up here all night faking and fraudulating, putting my name in titles, accusing me of every damn thing because it gets you paid, you punk. You know damn well who flagged your video down. The nigga's name you scared to say. He texts you right after he flagged you down. Nigga, he texted you. He told you why he flagged you. And since you didn't want to give him the credit, yeah, since you ain't want to give him his credit, yeah, he said he coming after you some more, you dummy. Stop blaming everything on me, punk. You've been making videos about my children, my house, and everything else. If I had the power to flag you down, punk, don't you think I would have been did it? You know damn well who flagging you down. You niggas want to keep my name in some bullshit. Every time y'all see me going up and doing good, Pivot Podcast, this and that, what do y'all run and do? Put my name in your stupid shit because you want everybody to get in my business and go against me because you some fucking rejects. You some fucking rejects. Sitting here stalking a grown-ass man, looking through windows. That's what y'all content is. Stalking grown-ups, worried about where their penis going. When you got a life like this, you got a life like this. This woman, this is her brother. Do y'all think that this man allows her to be around his nephew? Do y'all think that this gentleman, this decorated gentleman, would allow his own sister to be around his nephew? Because I wouldn't. All I got to do is look at one of her videos. Ain't no way in the hell I would let you stay the night with my nephew by himself. Hell to the no. Look at the way you talk about white people. You're a disgusting individual. You're a disgusting individual. It ain't about no goddamn celebrity. It ain't about none of that. This is about, look at the behavior of these clowns on the internet. Look at these guys behave. They think it's a badge of honor to badger celebrities. And that's why I'm the celebrity that's giving pushback like this. You some bitches are sick and you need to grow the fuck up and leave people the fuck alone. Life is more than just chasing celebrities and thinking that you getting someone told because you think we handicapped and y'all can say what you want. Well, bitch, I'm the type of celebrity to say what the fuck I want to. And that's why I'm going to do it over here on this channel. And I don't give a damn if you say the #1 draft pick is doing this, because I'm going to expose this sickness in our community. A bunch of hateful, sick son bitches that are always talking about somebody else. Always disrespecting somebody else. But look at your brother. He look happy. Why can't you be happy for him, brown skin lady? Ain't you a counselor? Why you can't be happy for him? Why you can't be happy for your brother? Why you can't help raise a nephew? He chose this woman. She's a beautiful woman. What's wrong with that? She's beautiful in his eyes. Why can't you just be happy for him? Is that why you sit up all night sounding like that? I knew. I said either her husband cheated on her with a white woman or somebody in her family got a white woman that she disapproved of. Then that's what all this hatred is about. Well, if I'm talking lies, she can go and say it's not. She can say it's not. But from my understanding, this is brown skinned lady's brother. And that's his girl or his wife. So why is this woman on the internet all night talking the way she's talking? I have no idea. Why is anybody taking someone serious that neglect their family the way she do? I have no idea. But I'm going to reach out to your brother. He seemed like an educated gentleman. He seemed like an educated gentleman. Well, this is her alleged brother based on Armando Black's. Y'all go check out Armando Black. Based on Armando Black's research, this is her alleged brother and her sister-in-law. And it's mighty funny that somebody come online with that much hate. Now, I dropped the link for her if she want to come up here. You know, I ain't ducking no smoke. If she want to come up here and say if this her brother or not, we can clear this up right now. I'll drop the link for her. I don't want to pass out no lies. But Armando Black don't seem like the person that lie. He always have receipts. So the link is in the chat. If she want to come up here and say, yes, this is my brother, or no, this is not my brother, then we'll give her the flow. And the link in the chat. I want to know, seriously, why are you up all night disrespecting people, talking about white women the way that you do when you have a white woman allegedly in your family? You shouldn't be talking like this, lady. That's disrespectful as hell. Yo, goddamn, if this is your nephew, he has to hear this shit. Hear you disrespecting white women like that, and his mama's white, allegedly. Why would you, as a social worker, be up here talking like that if you know your nephew can potentially hear this one day, if that's your nephew? Don't you think that's a little strange? Miss Put Together lady? Don't you think your behavior is a little bit suspicious? Yes, no? Yes, no? You don't think so? I think it is. I think your behavior is a little bit suspicious. And that's why I'm glad y'all start doxing people, because y'all doxed the wrong one. Armando been on y'all head ever since. He's been on y'all head ever since. She want me. I don't want her. Yeah, I'm wondering why a woman is investing that much time in a man. I'm talking about she just been cheating on her husband all since she been on YouTube. And cheating don't come in the form of just having sex. Cheating can be you giving your time and your energy to another man more so than you giving to your husband or your family. And that's what she's doing. If you bored, homeboy, let me give you some time in the corner so you can go figure out what you want to do. You don't got to keep typing that in my chat. Get your bitch ass over in the corner, put your nose in there, and then slide down the corner real fast so it can pull your nose off. You nosy son of a. Here, you talking about you bored, punk. Ain't nobody asked you to be over here. I didn't call for you. So go back to where you come from. I didn't call for you, punk. I sure didn't. Put your nose in the corner and then drop down to the floor real fast while your nose touching the wall so it can pull your nose back, you nosy punk. Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to hit the link. You watch everything, girl. Sitting here lying, telling me I'm subscribed to your channel. What in the world will I subscribe to your channel for? If I want to hear a cackling broad curse and shout and be racist all day, I could just walk through the Walmart. I don't want to hear that bullshit all day, just cursing and shouting and yelling. There's another girl up there saying bitch every 2 seconds. How in the world? Listen to the behavior of these people. As a matter of fact, let me go and play a little bit of this live when these women mounted a panel last night. And I want y'all to tell me if this is a woman that you guys would date. Now, mind you, we never met. I don't know these people at all. But I want you to tell me, is this a woman that any one of you would date? Ain't no way in God's green earth I'll date a woman that would even speak to a man like this. Because guess what's going to happen? If you talk to a man like this, let's just say a man is one of these type of men is not going to let you talk like that. And then he wants to come up here and have a problem with you. Guess who's going to have to defend you? Me. So ain't no way I'm going to be used as a battering ram for a disrespectful ass woman. See, some of these people don't need protection. They just need to shut their goddamn mouth. The way you talking to people is the problem. The way you disrespect people is the problem. Yeah, they do is project. Sitting up here disrespecting people all day long, and you think somebody owe you respect? Now watch the way this woman start talking. If this was my wife, I would jump off a goddamn on bridge because I picked way wrong. If this was a woman that I had kids with that sat online and disrespect men like that all day, I would probably be at the divorce line fast as you could say how you. Ain't no woman talk like this. You want to sit here and talk about what men supposed to do? Lady, women don't act like this. And I don't know why women ain't pulling you to the side and say, look here, lady, this ain't what you do. This is not what you do. You don't just talk to men like that and then expect all the respect in the world when you're given none. So let's listen to this woman show you that she's less of a woman based on her behavior. I don't give a damn about gender. Her behavior says she's not a real woman.
That's fucked up. All that shit he be talking. He is really hurt. He's really hurt by the fact that you actually went to a nice place on vacation, but he goes like down the street to like some.
Can y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that little part I played? And let me put this music on too. I'm gonna put some music over because I want y'all to hear. She got on here starting off cursing out right off the rip. And their only cover for this horrible behavior is to say, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a person that nobody like. I'm just little old me. I'm a regular everyday civilian. What? So you think when you get judged by God for your behavior and your sins, they're gonna say, well, you weren't a celebrity, so yeah, you can do what you want. Nah, it don't work that way.
Butthole. That's what you mad about?
Yeah, I guess.
That is so crazy. That is so fucking crazy. And then look, he kept talking about you while you were gone.
Exactly. He do it all the time. And I can't respond back. I wasn't even live an hour.
That is crazy. But you know what though? Hold on, I keep hearing an echo. I'm not sure if that's my headphones. Hey,
Oh, I definitely had to hit this link. Can y'all hear? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
yes. So,
Look at that, boy. I bring the ladies out. I definitely had to hit this link. And then she come on the link and watch how this lady start talking. Watch how this lady start talking.
Oh, bro, I'm thinking I'm hitting this link.
What up?
Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna mute, but you know I got something to say. Stop playing.
okay, baby. But yeah, this dude, I don't know what's wrong with him. I was watching a video of him when he was talking to what's the guy's name, the black activist that was recently. And he really and truly, he is like a stubborn child. He has to have his way at all times. If it's not his way, he'll like throw a fit and tell a person that they're wrong and like he has to be right. Even in this situation, he kept your name in his mouth the whole time you were gone. And as soon as you get back, he wants to throw a fit. Like, come on now.
See, she don't never see anything straight. But I'm on my panel running my show the way that I want to run my show. It's like this woman, anybody who disagrees with me, they're automatically right. Boy, that's real hate there, boy. Anybody who disagrees with me, they're automatically right. And my panels are not for debate. They're for you to get your ideas out. And when the panel host is speaking, you're not speaking. You're not over here for a debate forum. I don't drop the link and say, let's debate. I said, let's talk and let's discuss. You share your ideals and you shut up and you let somebody else share theirs. You don't sit and you start a war on someone's panel. I know they're infatuated with me, but I'm only infatuated with women. I'm not infatuated with little ass kids that get angry and yell and shout and talk like this to a man. And this is the problem in our community. We have too many women that speak like this and then talking about protect them. I protect all women. I protect women, innocent women and children. When you start talking like this, you are not innocent. You're participating in the fuckery. You're starting the fuckery. I don't even know these women and they're talking. Poor Kwame, poor you. Slide down the wall again, punk. I want you to tear your nose off. Slide down the wall again, boy. You can get up out of here on timeout. I want you to slide down the wall.
Come on, if y'all gonna do this thing, let's do it. Let's have a back and forth or whatever, but don't play victim. Don't do it. That's not cute at all.
She said, if y'all want to do this thing, have a back and forth, let's do it. But don't bring everybody else in it. Don't flag. Really? Wow. First of all, I didn't flag this clown. Second of all, you want to talk about, don't talk about other people. You guys started talking about a woman and showed the picture of her children. You guys are nuts. You guys are one-way, one-ply toilet paper clowns. A woman that's sitting up here talking all night about men, black men, and talking about interracial dating. And look at this shit. Her own brother. Oh, no, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. And if my computer is too loud, I'll turn it down. But I'm definitely not yelling. I hope I'm not yelling. You cool people with me.
But I really think that
shit. I ain't flagged nothing, none of that shit. None of that shit he been saying or doing to me, none of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he'll be the first one to say, okay, I'm all for a back and forth, this, whatever. But when it happens, see, that's what happens when you're dealing with a sensitive, I guess, man, if you want to go to 18, I guess when you're dealing with somebody so sensitive. Yeah,
Now, look at this. This is a woman that don't know me from Adam. Do you think we'll have a pleasant conversation if a woman talked to me and say, I guess he's a man? What do you think my reply is going to be? Do you think we're going to end up having a decent, good faith conversation? Or am I going to probably say something back to her that matches her disrespect, and then she's going to turn into a woman? See, these are the things we have to stop in our society. You don't disrespect somebody. You don't disrespect people just because they are a man, and then you turn right around and talk about how much of a woman you are. We can see that when you're disrespecting them. So now, you're going to watch your mouth, lady. You ladies that get on these panels and just talk shit and curse all day, you look ignorant, you look childish, and you're not a woman, in my opinion. The same rules that apply for a man. If a man is up on panels cursing at women, calling them bees, disrespecting them, talking up under their clothes, I got the same smoke for you men. You ain't shit. So you women that are doing this same thing that these bad behavior men are, you ain't shit either.
A man baby. Pretty much has been coddled and has been in his own little bubble in the NBA, and now he thinks that the world revolves around him. Nah, nigga, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. You are not always right. You are not the authority figure on everything. Half of the things you speak on, you sound dumb as hell. I'm sorry, like you're not smart. You're not smart. But those people around you, they would nod their head as if the stuff you're saying makes sense, but it doesn't. It doesn't. You sound a whole complete fool.
Can I chime in on that part?
Of course.
I think it's a great point.
I get sick of people always talking all this fucking smart talk. I don't want to hear about all this smart talk. My job as a man is provide, protect, go get some money, and stand on business. And whatever mistakes I make, I accept them and I pay the consequence for them. All this educated, all this other shit. Do you not know your ancestors couldn't even read? Right, stop putting that white boy tongue on me. I don't give a fuck how smart you think I am. I know how to go get some goddamn money though. I bet you that. Uneducated and all, I bet y'all smart enough to know how to go get some goddamn money. You can't take your education to the bank. You can take your will, determination, and your hustle, and you can go get some money. So you can miss me with all that I'm educated crap.
Yeah, when she says he's not smart at all. My guy, you are totally subscribed to my new content creator friend up here. He's totally subscribed to her because your last live, or I don't know if it was his last live. It was his main channel, I think. When you were chasing my twin, shout out to Self Talk, dude. You like were so he always uses people's content. That's what he does. But he.
Do you hear these hypocrites talking about I'm clout chasing? Now I'm clout chasing. The dude who got they gonna help a lot of people get on. I'm clout chasing because I reviewed the video and I liked the video. I just didn't like the word beef because that's how they, in my opinion, justify certain things that happen to certain people. A difference of opinion don't mean beef. But I forgot. They done taught black folks that as soon as you disagree, it's hating. It's beef. You a bitch ass nigga. I'm mad. Soulfly Nola the realist. I'm mad at black women specifically. Well, black women ain't mad at me. Have you seen my baby mamas? Have you seen my baby mamas? Yeah, all educated black women. Have you seen them? They fine too. And they ain't mad at me. So you tell that lie to somebody else. And you can hit the link. You can hit the link too, because you are part of the problem. You sit up here and talk about white women all day, but your homeboy, he look his happiest next to a white woman. I ain't seen him next to you. And this brother right here look like he's happy. That woman is the apple of his eye. And that's what life is about. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Not your feelings because you racist. Yeah, not your feelings because you racist. Soulfly Nola, come on up here and talk, you angry drunk lady. Every time you up at night, you drunk and angry than a motherfucker talking about a man you never met. You angry and drunk talking about a man you never met. When this man what's up, bro? What's up, Ja? This man trying to live his life. He's standing there happy next to a woman. It looked like he taking care of a family. Oh, but because you don't like white women, he should get the woman you want. He should get the woman you want, right? Sick motherfuckers.
Use his self-talk content so much so that he doesn't, I mean, maybe he did this on purpose, but let me not give him an out, because I don't think he did this on purpose. You didn't crop out the people you're subscribed to. I saw my girl over to the right, my guy. Like, live. My girl went live today, and you're subscribed to her. You fucking weirdo. You are totally obsessed with brown skin lady. That
is a flat out lie. I'm not subscribed to this lady. Why in the hell do I want to subscribe to her? What am I going to hear? The fuck am I subscribed to her for? Unless YouTube just subscribed me to. I didn't even know this woman had a page until it hit my feed. Until she said it. What the hell I want to subscribe to somebody that talk like that? That's clout chasing, lady. Why would you want to tell people that I'm subscribed to somebody? You know why? Because you want other people to think that she's so important that Kwame Brown would subscribe to her. So that's clout chasing, lady. That's clout chasing. All this cursing and fighting for over a man that you never even met. No wonder you ladies ain't got, some of you ladies that's on these panels, and it's not all women, I don't care what color, because some of them you sound Spanish. So it's no wonder some of you ladies don't have no man, because you're up fucking with a man all night, you don't even know.
is totally proven on the last clout chasing live that you did, shouting out self-talk. You are disgusting for that. My guy.
I'm disgusting for shouting out self-talk. Wow. Now, when I first came onto the scene, you can look back at the numbers that certain people had before I came onto the scene. When I came onto the scene, I shout everyone out. Everyone who came on my panel, I shouted them out. Give them a look. Go watch their content. Because if you had good content prior to Kwame Brown, and you got a look, and you still got good content, people are going to rock with you. So I can guarantee you my life to a leaf. Self-talk is not mad at Kwame Brown. Self-talk has been a good editor this entire time, but nobody watched his videos. Not a lot. Let me not say nobody. When you look at Self-talk's videos now, he's getting hundreds and thousands of views, more views than me. And prior to Kwame Brown, that was not happening. Is that hate? Hell no. These are facts. And I don't care that somebody get more views than me on the internet. Don't y'all understand I expected this shit? I know what the go along, get along gang do. I said that they isolate. They make everybody that associate with me, they demonetize their page. They're not going to let you make money. They're not. Because the things that I'm saying are true. You had one person come up on the scene, and now sports media, as you know it, as now starting to talk with a careful tone, a little bit. You know, you still got to get the Skip Baylesses of the world in line, but y'all don't know how to check a white man yet. Jalen Rose showed you how to check him. You just talk to him with the truth. Shut your damn mouth. You can't do what I can do. And those are facts. You stick to the facts. You don't get in no argument. You don't say hit him. You don't do none of that. You stick to the facts. But one man single-handedly changed the way everybody feel about the media. You see player after player speaking up for themselves now. No longer will they let little idiots that don't even play the same sport talk shit about them. That's like a person that can't read talking about people who can read. If you can't do something, you should be talking about it with a little more respect. Yes, you can observe. Yes, you can make an opinion, but you should not be calling names and doing all this other shit to talk sports. You're an idiot. You're an insecure idiot in my point, in my opinion. But you ladies, no longer will you sit up here on panels cursing and shouting at men and then turning right back around talking about protect all women. No, you're not a woman. You don't fit in that category. We're going to start separating the behavior to show you who's a woman, who's not, who's a man, who's not. Gender don't make you a woman.
You're still a little girl. Your behavior, your actions make you a man or a woman. Get your bitch ass up out of here, boy. I done told you now. Hold on. Where's this Hey, moderators, get this motherfucker Rambo Rick out of here. Retract up out of here. He's no longer allowed in here today. Matter of fact, let me do it myself. I don't know what's wrong with my thing. Yeah, we're gonna block you. You're no longer allowed to type. We'll see you tomorrow, bitch. Cause you'll be back.
It's like the second or third time he did that, sharing somebody's video. He's showing his subscribers over there. So yeah, you can't catch you slipping.
Just beyond slipping. You look stupid as hell. You want to and I think he still got you on his community tab. But you following this lady. You're subscribed to this lady. Like, stop being a freaking weirdo, dude. Damn, JJ dumbass London. This is your nigga. He loves the chocolate girl. Just I know.
Now look at these racist motherfuckers. They just gonna give me women. First they say I'm sleeping with Queen Regina. Then they say I'm sleeping with Sister T. Then they allege I'm sleeping with Angela Stanton, a married woman. Sister T is a married woman. Every woman who comes around me, I'm sleeping with. That's what they say. When dudes come around, they say I'm sleeping with them. Anybody who come around me, they got something disparaging and negative to say. When if you met me in real life, I'm the nicest, coolest motherfucker you gonna meet. When I'm not met with disrespect, I'm usually laughing all day long. You guys are some sick people, man. There's some sick people out in this world. They find it cool to let somebody else's husband hear you making allegations like that, making it weird. So if me and Angela go on a trip together and we go on to speak at a rally, her husband got to hear stupid motherfuckers on the internet talking about she's sleeping with Kwame. That's how lame some of these niggas are. Don't know how to respect a person. Get your clown. Look at this clown. So I tried to sleep with Skinny. You know what would have happened if Skinny would have tried to sleep with me? I would probably broke his jaw in about 7 places. See, a lot of you clowns that just want to listen to a stupid drunk nigga that want to be relevant by mentioning my name, in the real world, homeboy, let me show you what heterosexual men will do to somebody who aggress them in that manner. Most heterosexual men going to jail. So I don't want to hear that. And I guarantee you, if he'd have tried that with me, I'm going to jail. That's sexual harassment. I'm fearing my life, and I'm going to protect myself and my assets. So nigga, miss me with that stupid ass shit. And if you felt like I'm one of them type of people and that's what you don't like, why are you here, sir? See, it don't really make sense. You niggas are not real people. You niggas are clowns. In real life, though, you don't play with people like that. In real life, some of you niggas are lucky there's laws and rules in place the way you antagonize celebrities. You know, I done been on the wrong side of the situation a couple of times. I used to think you niggas was for real. And I done jumped out there and I done dealt with you in the way that you said you wanted to deal with it. And get what they did. All them niggas called the police. So nigga, you could miss me with that. I will never oppress another man in my life. I won't start shit ever. I just always working on finishing.
You're trying to be us, and you will never be that. But he's just saying, in his very last dumbass clout chasing live, he don't know how to keep shit clean. Like, bro, how stupid do you look every single time? Your dumbass stupid laugh ain't gonna clean it up. Because when I saw somebody hit me up about that live about something totally different, and then I went to it, and the first thing I saw was subscribe to my girl.
Right down the side, live.
You be. Oh, like one dumb, just dumb as hell.
He is. He really is. He
I
really
don't
is.
even need you to admit it.
But you know what?
Admit it. But damn, you are one dumb Kwame Doodoo.
I'm dumb as hell, but you can go look up my high school. I only went to high school. I took a couple classes online, got A's in them in college. But you can go look up my transcript. Matter of fact, you can go look up my transcript all the way from elementary. And the first time you'll see a slippage in the grades is in the 9th grade. And then after that, I got on the ball. You're talking about a man you calling stupid that was qualified to any college in America by his sophomore year.
If that's stupid, what your sons and daughters doing? You know what I'm saying? Boy, look here. If every kid was a bus, I was qualified to every major college academically and athletically by my sophomore year. I had taken the ACT and the SAT both by my sophomore year. See, this wasn't no accident when it happened to me. Nigga, I had a plan to overcome the hood, and I executed it perfectly. I had a plan to get out the hood, not just to tell somebody I'm educated. I had a plan to overcome the hood, and I did it perfectly. Hold on back there so far. I know. Stay right there. I'm coming for you. But I had a plan, and I executed it perfectly. And if you had a son that can listen to a nigga like me, where you had the whole world talking about him, and he stay focused. He don't jump. He don't get on pills. He don't do hard drugs. And he's steady making money. And he owned every goddamn thing he got. Even when somebody took 22.5 million that somebody claimed was 17. I can show you how to be a man. I can show you how to roll with the punches. Sometimes in life you get hit, motherfucker. You gotta roll with the punches. It don't hurt as bad. You ain't never met no man like me. I roll with the punches. That's why y'all so mad. Y'all niggas happy about going to jail. Y'all niggas proud about being street niggas. You niggas happy about disrespecting your ancestors. Not me. I used to go to the hood and tell niggas, man, keep all that bullshit off MLK Street, man. Why y'all disrespecting Martin Luther King? Why is Martin Luther King Street the worst street in every goddamn hood? Why y'all doing that on this street? Nigga, just go around the corner. Don't do that right here. I used to tell my brothers that shit. Don't do that shit over here, man. It's MLK. This shit supposed to mean something. But it don't mean shit. So fly, know you 23. How may I help you, man?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you perfectly. And while you're up here, hold on one second, ma'am. Let me turn off the music. I want people to hear you.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this because let me tell you something.
Let me start off by asking you a question. Thank you for coming on my panel.
I'm only here.
No, I understand. It don't matter why you're here. I just want to say this because I know you don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to turn this into an argument. I'm going to ask you a question, and then you can ask me a question. So the first question is, why is it that brown-skinned lady and all of these men talk about white people in such disparaging ways? And if this is brown-skinned lady's brother, don't you think that is disrespectful to his wife and her nephew?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that person is. I just came on because I heard a snippet of what you said. I'm not here for the whole conversation.
No, we gotta have a conversation. We gotta have a this is the conversation. We gotta have a conversation
I'm
about
telling
this
you,
right here.
This is what I'm talking about.
Listen, I don't want you to backpedal. I want you to go up under the parameters that I'm setting. If we're gonna say if allegedly this is brown-skinned lady brother. Allegedly, this is brown-skinned lady's sister-in-law. And allegedly, the face that I crossed out is the young man. If this is true, what do you think about some of the things that she's been saying about white women? Do you think that this young lady can feel comfortable around her at the family reunion?
Well, I mean, that's not my business.
I didn't ask whether it was your business.
I came up here to address you about what I said.
No, we're not doing that because I'm not your business either. And you talk about me every night. So
I don't talk about you every night. I wish you
we're not doing that. I'm going to let you go because I'm not your business and you talk about me every night. That's not going to be the excuse. If you came up here to bullshit, I'm going to drop you off. I'm not your business.
I didn't come up here to bullshit. I
don't want to hear it. I'm not your business, and you're drunk almost every night talking shit about me. And I'm not.
I don't drink every night.
Are you going to answer the question, or do I need to let you down?
Because listen, if that is her family,
If this is that young lady's brother,
Oh,
it is
Lord.
disrespectful as hell, and it's divisive to her family to talk about white women like this. Don't you think?
No, I don't.
So you think it's okay to speak about white women like this when she has a sister-in-law allegedly that's white?
Just because you have family doesn't mean you have to get along with them or like them, Kwame.
True. So go ahead. Expound
True.
on that.
Okay. So if that's her family and she doesn't fuck with her or doesn't like her, that's her business. You don't have to like everybody that's your brother or sister. I have family that siblings that marry people that I don't like.
Okay, but this is what she said though. It's not. It's deeper than like. She's been
But
on a panel. Hold on, hold on. I didn't interrupt you. She was on a panel. She said any man, any black man who will date or marry a white woman is a weak ass nigga. So
okay.
that's deeper. Hold on. I'm not interrupting your point. Please do not interrupt mine. If you say something like that, that is deeper than not like. Now, this is her brother, allegedly. If that's her brother, how do you think he feel about statements of her saying you're not a man and you a weak ass man if you marry or date a white woman?
That's listen again. That's their family dynamic. Maybe they were raised. Maybe Brown Skin Lady was raised to be pro-black, and her brother is going against what they were taught. Have you
So
thought
you
about
can't.
that?
So what you're saying is he can't. He's no longer good for the black community because he's married to a white woman. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I didn't say he's no longer good for the black community, but to me, this is just my opinion. When
Mhm.
you date outside your race, especially marry outside your race, you're not building a strong black family. You're not helping the black community. Those are my thoughts.
Do you feel the
I'm
same way about
pro-black.
Serena Williams?
I do. I was disappointed that after all the things that her father
How
did,
come I
her
never heard
father.
you say? How come I never heard you say that on the internet? You only talk about men dating white women. How come you never talk about all the black women
I
that's
have
online
said
talking
that.
about?
I
Hold on,
have.
hold on.
I said I'm for black
Let me ask you a
love.
question. Let me ask you a question. I'll go on mute.
Okay.
How come you don't talk about the black women that's online saying down with the swirl? And I'm going on mute.
I don't agree with the down with the swirl. I can't stand that. I like black love and I love black men. So when I see women swirling and promoting that, I'm not for that. And I don't like when black women get up on their little panels and dog black men and then uplift white men. I don't like that at all. I like black love. And if you're not down with your community, how can you build a black family or black community if you're dating outside your race? I said the same thing about Phil from the Advice Show.
Okay, well,
Everybody
I
found
don't
out
want to
that he
talk
was
about
married
somebody's
to a
show.
Latino.
Hold on. I don't
I
want to talk.
unsubscribed.
Hold on. Respectfully, I
Okay.
don't want to talk about. Respectfully, I don't want to talk about someone else's show. This is not about
All
anybody
right.
else. That's the only reason why I stopped you. I don't want to talk about someone else's show. But
Okay.
why is it
I'm
that
just I'm
I
just giving you an
hold on?
example. I'm just giving you an
I
example.
understand, but I don't want to talk about someone else's show. Thank you, respectfully.
Okay, that's fine. That's
But
fine.
let me ask you this. Why is it that I've never heard you speak about black women on any panel about swirling the way you speak about black men? You don't even know if I date a white woman or not. Every last one of my baby mamas are black, beautiful, and fine as a motherfucker. Every last one of them. Y'all don't have them on your cameras. They all got PhDs or RNs or something.
I have
So,
never
so,
seen your
so my
black baby
thing is,
mamas.
how come you've never got on a
Mm-hmm.
panel and discussed women? Because you say you don't agree now, but you've never got on a panel and discussed black women dating white men and say that they're losers and they're this, all the things you say about
I
black men.
listen. I have never said that black men are losers because
Yes,
they
you
date
have,
white
ma'am. I
women.
have a video of you talking about black
I want
men
you to
dating
show it.
white women, and you talk so disrespectful that it was unbelievable.
Kwame, that's not me. I don't know who you're talking about, but I know I didn't say that. But I'm gonna
Don't
tell you
worry,
like this.
I got you on video. Got you on video.
Well, I like for you to show that video,
Oh no,
Mr.
no, no. I'm
Brown.
gonna spread. Listen, I'm gonna spread that out for the next video. I'm glad you
Oh,
came up
that's
here.
great.
I'm glad you came up here and told that lie, so fly. So now,
I,
when I
I'm
play the
not lying.
video,
I
hold on.
don't.
When I play the video, the next time I
Mm-hmm.
come up here, I'm going to play a video of the way you, on a panel, speaking about white
Me
women. You never.
specifically.
Hold on, ma'am. You're interrupting. I didn't interrupt you. See, this is
No, I'm
what
not
you
gonna
guys
interrupt.
do. This is what you guys do on my panel. You guys
Mm-hmm.
want to interrupt me, and then when I put you off, you go run on another panel and say, "Oh, he always want to cut people off." I put my mic on mute while you were speaking. Don't make
Okay,
me fight.
I'm gonna be quiet, Kwame. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I've never heard you speak about
Mm-hmm.
any woman that come. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you on mute while I'm speaking because that's the way you guys make me lose my point. I have never heard you go on any panel speaking about a woman that's black dating a white man. It's always one-sided. And you get up there and you talk disrespectful. You want to throw the whole man away. And I just think that's silly. Hold on, I didn't ask you to come off mute. I knew it was silly for someone to say what brown skinned lady was saying. Now here it is. This is a tall, dark brother that looked kind of like one of my uncles and cousins. But she get up online and say a black man that will date a white woman is a weak punk ass nigga. That's what she feel about her own brother. And do you disavow that, Soulfly? Matter of fact, I think you was on the panel when she said that.
I was not.
Do you disavow, if I can play a video with her saying any black man that will date a white woman is a soft, weak ass nigga? Do you disavow that or you agree with her?
Well, I don't agree with that, but I disagree with I agree with black love, and I feel that a lot of black men, like a lot of black women, are kind of tired of black men always putting black women down and bigging up another race,
So do you
and
think her
then
brother
not
is
only
putting black
that, marrying that
her
race.
brother is putting black women down just because he date a white woman?
Oh yeah.
So how is he putting black women down just because he chose to fall in love with a white woman? Can you please explain that?
You can no, that's not it. You don't, you can choose who you fall in love with. You can choose who you date. Okay.
You
My
can
thing
choose
is,
who you fall in love with?
yeah, because you chose to date them, didn't you? You pursued that person, correct? So you made a choice.
So what about
That love
circumstance?
at first sight, that's garbage, huh?
What about circumstance? I believe you're gonna fall in love and you're gonna sleep with who you are around. A kid that goes out to Colorado is gonna probably mess with white women because there's more white women in Colorado than there are black.
Hmm.
So what do you say to that?
Well, let me tell you something. I went to a all black, all white school.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated from an all white school. I was the only black kid in class in most of my classes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in those
Did
times,
the white men pursue you?
yes, of course.
And you told them
But
all no just because they're white.
no, I didn't tell them all no. And I've already admitted that in my early years, I did date outside my race because
So
I was
you
that's
are
because
so you are a person who's dated outside your race before. You
yeah,
ever slept with a white man?
I dated outside my race. I'm gonna
I don't
leave it
want to hear
at that.
about dating. You can date somebody and not sleep with them. Have you ever slept with a white man?
That's not your business, Kwame.
I never said it was my business. Do you not want to answer, or can you just answer a question? It's just a
Okay,
question.
okay, yes, yes, I have slept with white
So are you
guys.
ashamed of it or something? Like you can ask me. I've slept with a white woman before. I'm not ashamed of it.
No, I'm not ashamed of it, but I mean, it just wasn't for me, Kwame. I
So it
dated
wasn't
outside
for
my
you to
race.
sleep. So it wasn't for you to sleep with a white man. Did were you guys in a relationship or did you just have sex?
No, we were dating. We were in a relationship. Yeah.
Okay, people use dating loosely. I took a woman on a date one time and had sex with her, and she told everybody we was dating, and all we did was fuck. So I'm asking you, how
No, Kwame.
long were you
No.
talking to this person?
We we were together for over
Did they
8
meet your
years.
family members?
Yes, he knew my family. He met my mom. He met my stepdad. Yeah.
Okay, did he buy you
Hmm.
dinners, take you on dates by yourself, not in the
Yes, we
crowd?
went out. We went out. He
Valentine's
bought a
Day
lot of
gifts?
nice things for me. Yeah.
So he got you Valentine's Day gifts.
Yeah, we went out. We had a good
Or did
time.
he tell you he was with, or did he go missing on Valentine's Day?
No, we were together.
On Valentine's Day, you got a dinner and some flower and roses.
Yes,
So
honey.
what
Yeah.
happened?
Um, I I stopped dating him.
So he was taking you to giving you flowers, roses, Valentine's Day gifts, and you just all of a sudden stopped dating him. Why?
No, Kwame, we didn't all of a sudden stop dating. We just grew apart. We had dated for you date people, they're your boyfriend, they're your girlfriend, and you break up. That's just what that was.
So have you ever
You
dated
know?
any other white men after this white man?
I dated a few white guys. I dated a few Hispanic
Oh, so
guys.
how many would you say a few is?
2 or 3.
So which one is it? 2 or 3? Is it you know your life? I don't know your life.
I was serious about 2.
You were
Okay.
serious about 2, but you had sex with 3.
No, the third one we didn't have sex. We were just, we were trying to get there, but I couldn't get there with them. So I said, never mind all that. No,
So
never
you're
mind
the
all
same person. You're the same
that.
person. But listen, you're the same person who said you can control who you fall in love with. So you
Yes, you
sound so
can.
hold on. So you sound so pro-black now. What made
hmm
you date these white men in the first place?
Well, I was young, Kwame. I was young. I was in my early 20s. Yeah, so
You
I
see,
dated
so
a few white guys in my early 20s. But after that, I started dating black guys. And you know what I
so
decided? I said I like dating my own race better because we have a common thread. Number one, we're already in the same culture. I don't have to tamper myself down and pretend that I don't see police brutality and all that. I don't have to play stupid with my own people. When I was dating those white guys, I couldn't be myself. I had to always
you
pretend
had to
that I
respect.
didn't
You had
see
hold on. You
things.
couldn't be yourself. That means you couldn't get loud. You couldn't get
No, I wasn't trying.
disrespectful. You had to
That's
hold
not
on. You
me
had
in
to
the
change
first
your
place.
voice. Listen, I bet you changed your voice around them white boys, didn't you?
No.
I bet you
And
ain't
that was the
cursing.
problem.
Hold on, hold
That
on,
was
hold
the
on.
problem.
Hold on. I'll let you talk. I bet
Okay,
you did.
talk.
Hold on. Can I say 2 words, please? I
Yeah,
can
sure.
guarantee you had to clean up your act. I know a lot of black women like you. You had to clean up. Why
Hmm.
do you think I'm the one who say respect me like you respect them white boys? I can guarantee my life to a leaf. You talked in a very soft voice around them white people. When you went around his family, you was the clean cut, beautiful. I'm educated. I went to a white school and I'm not like them niggas. And you did everything in your power to prove to them that you wasn't like every other black woman, wasn't you?
No,
Yes, you did. Because I know
you're wrong.
I've been around. See, everything I talk about is not to disrespect anybody. I got eyes, and you can't take away my live and learned experience. Majority of the time, black or white, black men or white black women, all of you guys clean your act up around white people. And you
That's
sit
not
up here
true.
and you hold on, you sit up here and you talk all this trash about white women and this and that. I even heard you say about a woman that was married to a white man. You say he put that nasty little pink dick up in you. Did you feel that same way when he was putting that nasty little pink dick up in you?
I never said that.
Yes, you
I don't
did,
know
ma'am.
who. Kwame, I don't know who you
You
think
know,
you're
you've been
talking
on the
to.
internet for a long, you have 2 years worth of material, ma'am. Could it be one night
You-
that you got a little bit inebriated and you may not know?
No, I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So I don't.
Okay.
I don't even speak that way, Kwame. The
You don't
thing is,
speak
you
that
cannot
way.
tell me who I am and what
Okay,
I
you
do.
know who you're on the panel with. Why do you keep saying my name?
What name? Okay, what panel?
You're on my panel. You keep saying Kwame. I know who you are. You know who I am. Why do you keep saying my name?
Okay, it's just a habit. It's a habit.
Okay.
I cut it out.
Well,
I cut it out.
so
I don't mean to do that.
you mean to tell me you don't remember all the vile, nasty things you said about black men, white women, and a white man when they talked about, I don't know if it was keep the change. I don't know what woman it was, but
Hmm.
you was talking about a white man's penis and talking about how you don't want it. And it's disgusting. Little pink nasty
The,
shit. That's what you said.
That's not what I said. I think you're confusing me with someone else. I really do.
I might
I
be.
never
I
said
might
those
be.
things.
We're gonna see if I
You
can
might
get you on
be.
video.
I really do think you are. And I don't speak that way. So I know I didn't say those things.
What
Okay.
way do you
But
speak? You sound classy right now. What's your level of education, ma'am?
what do you I
I'm
graduated
asking.
from
I don't
college.
know you, so I'm just asking. Did you just go to high school? Did you go to college? Do you have
No,
a
I went
degree?
to college.
Okay, what's your degree in, ma'am?
I'm not telling you my degree. It's none of your business.
But you do
I
have a
think you
degree.
I
You do
do.
have a degree, right?
Actually, I have two.
And you made good grades?
Yeah, always.
Okay, so the peers that you are around, if
Hmm.
if we played these videos when you're up on these panels and you're cursing and you're talking like that, because one night you sounded drunk, you sounded very inebriated, and you were just going in, talking disrespectful as I don't know what. And there's several nights that you've done this. What do
Okay.
you think? What do you think your peers at your educated school would think of you then?
I don't care what they think.
You don't care?
No, I don't.
Would you say your behavior on these panels are conducive of being a real strong black woman the way you talk about black men?
First of all, I don't talk bad about black men.
You talk bad about me and I'm black.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, you forgot? You thought I was white?
No, I know I talk shit about you, and I'm gonna
Have
leave
we
it
have
with
we
you.
ever met, ma'am? For the people who don't know what's going on, have we ever met?
Call me. You haven't met anybody online
No,
besides
no, I'm
Queen
not talking.
Regina and
I'm not
Mr.
talking about
Stick.
anybody.
No,
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
know
you
you. I
because
don't.
you don't know who
I
I've
have
met.
never
So let me
met
rephrase the
you.
question: have me and you, ma'am, ever met?
No, we haven't. I haven't met. I never met you.
Okay, but the way that you've been speaking about me on panels, and I'm a black man, I have daughters that's black,
Hmm.
I have
Hmm.
sons that's black. I play a
Okay.
video of a woman that's a stranger talking about their black father the way you have. How do you think that'll make them feel?
Number one, I never include your kids when I'm talking about you. Okay. And even if I do say some disparaging things about you, I have tried and this is the truth, I've tried my best not
This
to
guy
get
said, hold
real
on, sorry to
gutter
cut
with
you
you.
off. Sorry to cut you off. Hold on one second. Let me address this. This guy says Kwame was supposed signed, sealed, and delivered to Florida, but didn't know Hawaii is a United States or was in the United States. Yes, I do. What was that? 18 something, 1898 or 1848? It was run by kings and queens. Actually, the king of that time sounded kind of like me. Kwanda Hala, whatever, however you say it. So yes, I knew that. I always say certain things to trigger people for them to say it back. I say things wrong all the time. If you go back and look at the videos I say, I don't say things like other people. I want you to go back on your panel and say what you want because it's not about smart or dumb. It's about taking care of your family. So good luck to you, sir. I hope you're doing that. But me being dumb or smart don't affect you. But go ahead, man. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I'm listening.
No. You go ahead. I
Hey,
interrupted your thought. Go ahead.
well, it's gone now. You had to address him,
Let
so
me let
I'm.
me jog your memory. We were talking about how. Well, let me redirect. I'm
Oh no, you
sorry to
said have I
interrupt.
ever met you? And I said no, I have not.
Okay, so we have
Yeah.
not met. Why do you
Hmm.
have so much vitriol and venom that you spit towards me on these panels when I don't know you? Like everything that you've said thus far, it should stand the way it is. Why every other night you got to come on a panel and keep reiterating the same thing?
First of all, I do not have a bunch of vitriol for you. In
Okay,
fact, I'm the most respectful towards you. I
you
just really
think
think you
you
get me
think you're the
confused with
most
someone else, but it's
respectful
okay.
towards me
Yeah, I know I have.
compared to who? A devil?
Uh, because I know the people that you don't like. Miss Moonlight, if you're out there. Brown Skin Lady.
Well,
There's a few
let's not
others.
name drop. Let's not name drop. But I'm just
Well,
saying.
I'm just saying the people compared to
I
those
understand,
other
but
women.
respectfully, let's not name drop.
Oh
But
boy.
I just don't
Mm-mm.
understand how you think you've been respectful to me when all you've been doing is getting on panels saying things that you're. Do you know the definition of ignorant?
Of course.
Okay, so you're a very educated
But do
woman,
you?
right? Yes. Yes, and I'm
And this,
asking you.
and this is why I came on your panel today,
Hold on, ma'am.
because I want to address.
Ma'am, respectfully, I didn't even get to finish my thought. I'm asking you a
Okay,
question
yes,
for a
sir. Go
reason. It's
ahead.
going somewhere. Do you understand the definition of ignorant? You said yes. What
I
is the
do.
definition of ignorant?
I'm not telling you no definition of ignorant.
All
You
right,
know,
we're
and
gonna
I
go look
know.
it up. We're gonna no. We're gonna go look it
No, I'm
up.
not gonna look up anything. I'm not gonna look up
I'm gonna
anything.
look it up, man. Respectfully, this is my panel. I'm gonna look it up. You said you didn't know, right?
I do know.
Okay, if you're not gonna tell me, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, well, look it up then. Look it up.
Okay.
But I'm telling you something. I came on here because
Okay.
I
Oh,
want to address
We
the
don't want
fact.
to hear a bunch of no, ma'am. We're not doing the jargon tonight or today. We're not doing that. We're not doing
What are
no
we
mental
doing?
jousting. We're not trying to outdo each other. We're just gonna
I'm
get to
not
some
trying to outdo
hard
you.
facts. We're gonna get to some hard facts.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
No.
No,
It's not
Kwame,
your
I do not
goodness.
know
It's our
you.
goodness. Hold on,
That
ma'am.
was
Hold
your
on, ma'am.
question.
Relax, ma'am. Let's not turn it ugly. I've respected you. Respect me. I'm
Oh
telling you
my
how I want to
goodness.
run my panel.
Run it.
Thank you. We could do without that though. Do you see the definition of ignorant right here, ma'am?
I'm not looking.
You're not looking?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yes, you're on my television. Go ahead.
Okay. It starts off with lacking knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated. So the
Okay.
first part would apply to you. If
Oh,
you
because
don't
I
know
don't know
me,
you personally.
excuse me, ma'am, while I'm talking, I need you to stop. You don't know me, ma'am. So that would make you ignorant to anything you said on these panels thus far. So I'm asking you, if you're educated and you know the definition of ignorant, why are you up there talking about me the way you do?
First of all, there is evidence, okay, of what I'm talking about. There's evidence, and I've seen it. Okay. So I'm not ignorant to
There's
anything.
evidence by
There's
another stranger.
evidence. There's
Okay, so
video evidence.
okay, cool. Let's go back and forth. You got to check the
Okay.
source. Where your evidence came from. Do that person know me?
No, he doesn't know you.
Okay,
He
so
never
that
met
person
you.
would be
No.
ignorant. So basically what you're saying is
Mm-hmm.
you're ignorant to me, and then you sit and listen to another ignorant person, and then you justify all of you guys' ignorance because of what?
Because there's evidence, Kwame.
Evidence of what?
There's evidence that you're dating JJ.
There's evidence that I'm dating JJ. You don't
Mm-hmm.
know me, and that's none of your business. Didn't you say that before? So why are you speaking about something that's not your business when it comes to me? See, you're the prototypical person that demonstrates it's all about who we like. When I ask you a
No,
question about no, excuse me, ma'am. See
no.
how easy it is.
I'm gonna
See
listen.
how easy it is to pick apart you so-called educated people. You sat here and you
Hmm.
said it's none of your business when it comes to talking about somebody you like. But then when it comes to talk about me, you speak it so emphatically as if you know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, and anything relating to me is none of your business.
Uh-huh.
So why didn't you keep that same energy?
I'm gonna keep the same energy. The reason I came up here, and that's
No. That's
because
not what
I
I'm talking about,
feel.
ma'am. Don't deflect. Why didn't you keep the same energy that it's none of your business? Why is it any of your business who I date first and foremost?
Well, because I feel that you're playing in the black people's face,
I'm not
and I
playing
feel
in
that
no
you
black
get.
people.
Yes, you are.
Listen, ma'am. I said trading and codings need to go in school because it'll help children.
You
That
don't
don't have
even
nothing.
mention trading and coding anymore.
Ma'am, let me finish a sentence and then I'll let you finish. We're not talking about assumptions. We're talking about what's on video. We're not talking about
Mhm.
assumptions. We're talking about what's on video. On video,
Okay.
I said these boys need a fighting chance. Trading and coding in schools will help these kids, not me. I'm old. I'm done with school. So what is that? I'm not no black leader. I'm not none of that. You can't find one video of me saying any of this stuff y'all put on me. So all these excuses that you're making to dive into
They're
me,
not excuses,
you're
Kwame.
making excuses, woman.
No, I'm not.
You're an ignorant woman. And I can
Oh
say
man,
that
come
now
on.
because I can say that now. Because by definition, you're an ignorant woman. You're an ignorant person. You're speaking on a
What,
man that you do
ignorant to
not know.
you?
Ma'am, I'm running circles around you right now.
No, you're
I
not.
have the definition of ignorance up on the screen. You
Yeah,
said
okay.
it's none of your business when it comes to everybody else. But then when it comes to me, it's your business because you think I owe something to the black community. Why do you think I owe something to the black community?
I'm gonna tell you. You
Okay, go
came
ahead. I'm all
on.
ears.
I hope you listen, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and not overtalk me or do any of that little
I'll do one
bullshit that you
better.
like to
I'm
do.
going on mute. Go ahead. How long you need?
Please,
A minute? 90? Tell me how long you need. A minute or
just
90
give
seconds
me
or
a
less?
minute and a half. I got it. Let me
I'm
give
gonna
let me
put
give
it
it
on
to you.
mute. You let me know when you're
Go
done, and I'll
ahead.
come off mute.
All right.
Deal.
I'm gonna tell you. You came on YouTube, and you said you came on here beefing with two niggas. Okay, we got that. But then you morphed that moment, that viral moment, you morphed that into trading and coding. Okay. Then it was like, I'm going to help the black community. I want to help these children. That's what you kept talking about at first. Okay. Then you decided, hey, let me get in the mud with these low level YouTubers. You had over 500,000 subscribers. Why the hell were you talking about Tammy and Tommy and all that? You didn't have to keep going on with that, but you did. You wasted a lot of people's time. Okay. When I gave you money, it was for a shoe drive. Okay. I wanted to see the footage of the shoe drive. I kept commenting, where's the shoe drive? Where's the videos? Never got anything. Okay. Then here you come with Saginaw STEM. I donate to that. Then I don't hear anything about that anymore. But I kept looking up Saginaw STEM because I thought that was a great program. But everything you said that you were going to come here and do, small businesses, you were doing that. You were showing small businesses. That was like once a week. Okay, because I've been watching from the beginning. You started showing small businesses. Then that ended. You don't hear about small businesses anymore. So everything you came here trying, like you were trying to do, you always got deterred and start talking about the Hassan Campbells and all these people that didn't mean anything, didn't mean diddly squat, wasting time on that. Okay, you were on the educational path. I was digging that. I said, oh, he's all about education, educating these black boys because they're the ones that's going to jail and they're the ones that's killing each other. I was all for that. Then you don't hear about that anymore. So all the things that you came here talking about, for some reason, they never materialized. You always went off on some other tear with some low-level YouTubers. And now you're trying to, redirect the boat. And that's a good thing. I hope you stay on that. But you've deterred from the message that you claimed that you had, which was trading and coding. You talked about that for a long time. Then you talked about Charlemagne the God, how he justice for Jessica. You were all on that. I haven't heard about that, and I don't know when. Okay, what happened to justice for Jessica? None of the things that you said that you were gonna do have you done. Then you talked about the chicken farm and all the land you had, how
I
you were
just
gonna
want you
do
to
this and that.
realize you're going over 90 seconds, right? I just want you to realize
Okay,
that
well,
even
maybe take a
when I
little longer
try,
because
listen,
we
listen,
got
listen,
2 years of stuff to
hold on, hold on,
unpack.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on. Even when I try to be fair to you people, all you do is just ramble on. I still don't understand your point. I still don't understand how it's anything your business, and you're flat out lying. I didn't come to no internet talking about no trading and coding. I was cussing out Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. So that is one lie. I've always been honest about what I said. I said, you niggas, I got a PhD in you niggas. I said, you niggas like to laugh and joke. So I'm going to take the laughing and joking since I got the attention from cussing out two bitch ass niggas. And let's talk about the stuff that I was talking about on Facebook. See, you don't really know me. I ain't just talking about something that I just started. Motherfucker, I've been taking care of kids before I got drafted because I was a child in that situation. See, that's the problem. When you're ignorant of somebody, you don't never supposed to talk about somebody. I got 30 years. I got damn near 25 years, 30 years of taking care of my community that I don't owe shit to. And the people who talk like you don't do nothing for the community but talk. You can't show one school drive. You can't show one thing you've done. And the sad part about it is you sitting here, all you care about is talk. You want to sit here talking about I talked about the Saginaw STEM. Okay, you donated to the Saginaw STEM that I talked about. Is the program still up and running? Is it still a good program? Could you not see without Kwame talking about it? You can go to the Saginaw STEM's website that this man has been up here and you saw how he was controlling the situation with those kids. You want to talk about talk all damn day because you got your talking points from somebody else. It ain't about no damn talk. You can go to the Saginaw STEM without Kwame Brown. If you wasn't a disingenuous person, you can donate to the Saginaw STEM right now without Kwame Brown. You can go on Instagram on the Saginaw STEM and donate right now. But you know what you do? You want to talk about Kwame Brown because you're a detractor. You can donate to the Salvation Army in your neighborhood right now. You can donate to Goodwill right now. You can donate $10 a month instead of donating to these high drunk niggas on the internet, and you'll help a child in Africa right now. But all you want to do is point out something in somebody else, ma'am. And you had the floor for over 10 minutes. I mean, not 10 minutes. You had the floor over 2 minutes, and you said absolutely nothing. You said absolutely nothing. You're critiquing a man lying on me saying what I came to the internet talking about. My very first video was me talking about some people on Facebook that I was trying to bring over to YouTube, and it's documented and you can see it. But it still doesn't mean that I'm not smart enough to show that our community is failing because of people in the community, not because of no goddamn celebrity and what he or she is not doing. It's the people in the community. But the only thing you know how to do is isolate and talk about celebrities because you don't want to do shit. And I'm going to go get these videos of your piss poor behavior, and you're no woman to talk about no damn community. Yes. No, I got another room. All right.
Stop muting my mic. That's one thing that you like to do. I've been talking and talking.
You can't not tell me what to stop doing on my page. That's what we need to get clear. You're up here to have a conversation, not overtalk me. When I'm done, you'll get the chance to talk. But this is the sad part about it is that you guys don't see how ignorant you are. And that's why I have the title or the ignorance right here on the screen. Who is this talking about? Is it so brown skin lady in the chat? Oh, hold on. Why the link already in the chat? What they keep talking about? Drop the link for? One of my moderators.
Let me tell you something. I do volunteer in my community. I've been doing it for over 20-something years. I volunteer with the reading program. I volunteer at the Salvation Army.
Good for
I
you.
volunteer at Red Cross.
Ma'am. Good for you.
Good, good. So when you sit there and say, listen, I don't do anything.
No. Good for you. You don't hear me on the internet talking about what you do or don't do. You don't hear me doing that. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. Do your thing. And that's a beautiful thing. Do your thing. But that don't have nothing to do with you, what I got going on, man. And that's the disrespectful part. You want to give everybody else respect and say what you don't got nothing to do with. But then when it comes to me, you all up in my business. If you want to donate to the Saginaw STEM, Carcino right here. Everybody else respect and say what you don't got nothing to do with. You know, right here. You don't got to just call out Kwame Brown. You can donate to the Saginaw STEM without me. So why do you got to keep putting my name in something just to have an excuse or why you not doing something?
All I'm saying is you came here talking one way and you flipped it to something else. And that's what I want to make the point of.
Your opinion is a flat out lie. I came here
talking
about, ma'am, I came here talking about Stephen. I went viral arguing with Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes, ma'am. I didn't come here talking about trading and coding, ma'am. You're not.
I said that you started talking about trading and coding. I guess you didn't hear what I said.
I chose to start talking about trading and coding. Let me ask you a question. Would trading and coding in schools help young black boys or no?
Of course.
Okay, so
that's why people were rocking with you.
That is the through line, ma'am. That don't have nothing to do with Kwame. If it's going to help kids, then you do it because it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, you came here talking one way and you morphed into something else.
I'm still talking that way, man. What are you talking about? I'm still talking that way. Did you hear one black mother from Brunswick say they didn't get the shoes that I said I was going to give?
We never got the footage. So I don't know.
About footage. I asked you.
And I donated $500 to that shoe drive. I'm going to tell you that,
ma'am, I asked you, did you hear?
Sir.
You can't even answer the question. Did you hear, regardless of footage, Did you hear one
Well,
black woman say that they didn't get the shoes that I said I was going to give?
again, how are we
Oh,
supposed to
I
know
gotta
that?
let you go. This is the most disingenuous conversation ever. Go ahead, Sino. I dropped the link for Brown Skin Lady, but she ran, and I let her on the panel and everything. But do you hear how stupid
I
this
just
sounds,
can't
Sino?
understand it because I listened to her and everything she's saying is like, I donated to that. Are you donating to the cause or you're donating to Kwame? Like,
She's donating to Kwame. She's like
I don't
she
understand.
loves men. She's an idol worshiper.
But here's the problem. I'm having a hard time understanding. You're so focused on what he is doing, but you're not focused on the actual cause. You say you've donated plenty of times to charities and events. Did they have anything to show you? Did you ask them for video? A lot of those charities don't show you the video. You don't see what they do at all. But you donate because that's what you believe in. But there's been plenty of footage from Saginaw still. If you're actually on the page, I don't even know why would you bring that up. They actually have an after-school program. United
Exactly.
Way,
You know why she brought that up,
General
Sino?
Motors has partnered with you, Saginaw still.
Exactly.
You've never
But
heard Draymond Green say anything about Saginaw STEM, but he's a part of Saginaw STEM.
She's a detractor. These detractors don't want to do anything but detract. Without Kwame Brown, can they donate to Saginaw STEM and ask Dante for information and see the work that he's doing without talking about Kwame Brown?
Absolutely. And if they wanted to set up a STEM program where they live, they would help you do that.
Exactly.
So is you about the cause or you just here to cause confusion?
They want somebody else to do the work. A lot of the people in our community are vagabonds. A guy in Savannah came up with a term called vagabonds. They want somebody else to do something for them. A kid like me, I just want to learn, how did you get what you got so I can do it for me?
Right.
They're not teaching black men to do that. Most of these black men are living off of women. The people that they're following, that boy don't even got a car in his name or a house in his name or nothing in his name or in the LLC or something that he owns. This is our community. A bunch of dysfunctional ass, weak ass men and some loud, angry ass women that's disrespecting men, but talk about protection. I don't protect loud, talking, angry ass women. I don't do that. You got to give respect to get it, and that's it. You up here talking about what ain't your business when it comes to somebody else, but then when it comes to me, you think you have a right to my life? You got life fucked up.
Right. And it's like, what does she care if you was even dating? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
It don't have nothing to do with nothing.
I'm like, is JJ underage? Is JJ like, is she a grown woman? Like, what? Well, I don't see the connection. What's the point?
It goes back to what I said before. How they attack black celebrities is to get black. It's sad that they made me block off a lot of those videos, but I predicted all of this shit. The way that they attack black men is to attack what they do. Oh, he's a black man. He like white women. This and that. They just throw things out there because they want to upset women. But the sad reality is I do more than most of these niggas with one pinky finger. And it's sad. The people who do all that talking don't do jack shit, but try to invalidate another person while they do nothing. And they just move around the internet, just invalidating other men while they're sitting and doing jack shit, but running their goddamn mouth. I got a 20-something year history of donating to different foundations, the Kidney Foundation, all type of foundations. My own foundation, I built I redid the whole park. Almost went to jail for this shit. But you want to sit here and talk. I mentored so many football players that's in the league, basketball players in the league. What do these men offer other than their opinion?
Yeah, I'm also a part of the Golden Women Foundation. And we send young black women to college. We send them across to universities that they can go to. We've also partnered with the LA Sparks. They're one of Magic Johnson and the LA Sparks are partnered with the Golden Women Foundation. And that foundation is ran by my female cousins. They're all sisters and they all part of the chairman and everything. They run that foundation, the Golden Women Foundation.
Here go another woman. What, Moonlight? I didn't ask for you to come up here, ma'am.
What do you have to add, Moonlight?
Am I blocked?
Ma'am, you're on the panel, so how could you be blocked, ma'am?
No, I'm talking about in the chat.
I don't know, ma'am.
Can you check that for me, please?
Right now we're having a discussion, but what do you want to say that you were going to say?
Can you also give a shout out, Kwame?
No, I can't get no shout out.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong with these people.
These people crazy as hell, man.
They all attract each other.
I can't get no motherfucking shout out. Get the hell off.
I'm here to do a shout out.
Now, I dropped the link for brown skinned lady because I want to know, Sino. This is what I want to know. I want to know if this is her real brother. Because if this is her brother, and the way that she's been talking about black men, this shows that she has a hatred for her brother that she's using me at. If this is her actual brother, this is sad.
Yeah, and my thing is, why do you care who somebody else like? Period. I'd be like, that ain't you. You don't have no connection to them. You don't have to date them. You don't have to do nothing. If somebody else is dating somebody and you don't like that person, you ain't got to deal with them.
But they made the black community a monolith. They specifically target black women to make them think that if a black man is dating a white woman, then that means you lost out on this black man, so you got to disrespect all of them. I don't give a living shit that Serena Williams is married to a white woman, a white man. I don't like Serena Williams. I had an opportunity. I could have dated her. That's not my business.
Damn, you do that?
Yeah, I mind my business. So I don't understand why so many black women, it's not all, it's some. They sit there and they target black men and they say, oh, you did this, you date that, so you're no longer for our community. What fucking community? When community is shooting up each other. Where's the community? You got to be responsible for yourself, your family, and your loved ones. That's what I thought life was about. Not a bunch of strangers that don't even fucking know you. Right. I see a dude in the background. All he does is detract me. I don't know why the fuck he on the back of my panel. I don't know what he has to offer, but you're not coming up here to get no goddamn shine on my panel. Fuck that. I'm not letting you on shit. Go get on them other niggas' panel. I'm not talking about you, the other dude. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this other nigga back here.
Oh, I can't see him. So
he trying to get some clout. He do videos about me. Go do a video about me. You're not coming on my panel, sir. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna ban you from my panel. That's why, because I said so. You niggas won't get no more shine off of me just coming up here being disrespectful and coming up here trying to argue with me. That's not what we gonna do. I'm the only person on YouTube that these people think that they can come up here and argue with me on my platform. Shit don't make no sense. Now, brown skinned lady, if the things that you've been saying this whole time and this turns out to be your actual brother, you need to get your ass off the internet and you need to go make peace with God because you're destroying half of your family. There's a little boy, an innocent child in this picture that I deleted his face. I scratched out his face. But imagine this little boy hearing some of the stuff that his auntie is saying on the internet, if that's his actual auntie. Imagine her brother. How can he bring his wife around his mother's house if that's the way his sister is going to conduct herself around his family? That's disgusting behavior.
Yep.
But they want to make it about this. They want to make it about that. No, y'all ain't coming up my panel with that bullshit. I'm going to block all these leeching ass niggas away from me. And we going to see who's who and what's what.
Yeah, and that kills me how one black, they be like, they see one interracial couple and they be, yep, there you go, letting down the whole black race.
Only if it's a man. That's it. Only if it's a man.
Yeah. And the thing is that it's like, okay, what does that have to do with you? What are you doing to make a brother want to choose you?
Exactly. All that yelling and cursing, ain't no white man. You see what she said? She did all that talking. That lady so fly did all that talking. You would have think she never been with a white man, all this pro-black shit. So I believe, and that's what I was going to get to. I believe them white men done hurt her feelings, and now she want to come running back to black men. She don't even got no black man. Ain't no black man going to have no woman that talk and act like that. That behavior is disgusting.
Well, Then she gonna end up giving up and then going with the LGBTQT. I didn't seen it. Then they'll be like, nobody want me. All right. Shamika, yep, we dating.
Exactly. Now, brown skin lady, come on up. She in the chat. Why won't she come? I want brown skin lady. She trying to send all these dudes to come up here and speak for her. No, come up here, social worker, and speak about how you've been disrespecting. If this is your brother, speak about how you've been talking about white women.
Now, I don't think she
Dr. Waltz, you on the panel. Tell what you got to offer, brother. No, he just left. I put him up on the panel once he got his kid out the way. Dr. Waltz, hit the link again. I'll put you up on the panel, but I didn't want to put you up while you had your son up there. Yeah, I didn't want to. He showed his son in the background. I didn't want to put him up there when he had his son. Speak about being a deadbeat, nigga. I bet you my baby mama make more money than you, bitch ass nigga. I guarantee you my baby mama child support is more than what you make, bitch nigga.
How could somebody call you a deadbeat dad and they have no evidence of you being a deadbeat dad?
How can you call anybody a deadbeat dad that's in court fighting for custody? These a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. That shit don't work with me. if I see any man in court and the paperwork say joint custody, oh no, that ain't no goddamn deadbeat. That's a nigga that's trying to go through the system to get his kid. Because my thing is, it shouldn't be no fight in the first place. It shouldn't be no fight in the first place. But
they take what they hear somebody else say and try to run with it like it's the law.
And that's why I get them up there by themselves. That's why I get them up there by themselves and talk to them.
They don't know anything.
Facts.
So that's why when you ask them a question, they don't know. They can't go nowhere. They can't. All they know is the topic. Period. Like that one girl, she just like you was talking about this, then you talked about that, and then you talked about this, then you talked about that. I'm like, well, if he talked about it and talked about something else, he's bringing light to it. That don't mean like every single day he got to keep talking about the same thing.
Right. I'm gonna get up here. Saginaw stem, trading and coding. Saginaw stem, trading and coding. I'm supposed to get up every day and do that. Yo, fuck out of here.
Oh my God. It's like, she's like, and I donated money to that. Then you donated to the cause. You go check up and follow on the cause. You're supposed to believe in the cause. Oh, she's already been exposed. She ain't no social worker. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's getting worse and worse.
Man, look, I'm exposing these guys one by one. Each and every last one of them privately like white women. Dang, somebody talking, boy, they in my private chat going crazy. Moonlight, you supposed to be blocked. I don't want no crazy lady just up here cursing. No. I don't want nobody up here cursing. But I just want brown skinned lady to come up here and confirm or deny that this is her family. That's all she got to do. And she go up on everybody else's panels. Why won't she come up here? If I'm so dumb and I'm all these things that these people say, shouldn't they test what they think against me?
Yeah.
Without being rude and disrespectful?
Absolutely.
Kwame,
I couldn't believe that one. Jesus. Oh.
Serena Williams ain't like y'all think. See, they somebody I be around these people. She used to come to every Laker game. I'm not gonna put that woman business out. She a married woman. But the one thing about it, never mind. Shut up, boy. Shut up. Anyway, anywho,
I knew how she was. That's why I was trying to get there.
Hey, listen. Listen. Y'all, they lucky I'm a grown man because I was surprise these motherfuckers, boy.
Boy, I was trying to get there.
Yeah, I would definitely surprise these motherfuckers. I was in Hollywood where the actors at, and a few of them know me.
Yeah.
Oh God, here goes So Fly Know You again. Do you want to try to see if we can get anything out of this woman one more again? Because they sending her because they scared to have brown skinned lady talk. Do you want to try this?
Maybe she got somebody gave her some research.
I'm gonna let you talk to her, man. I can't do it with her. I'm gonna let Sino talk to you, Miss Soulfly Noe. Go ahead, Sino.
All right.
First of all, you're very disrespectful. I came up there to tell you a point, and then you overtalked me as usual, and then didn't want to talk about my point. And that's what makes me upset about you. That's what you constantly do. I don't know why people can't ever just say what they want to say and get what they want to get off their chest without you always interrupting them and then overtalking them and then kicking them off. That's what you do. You asked me all those kind of questions about my personal life, which was none of your business.
Did you get it off your chest?
Okay, Carson. No,
No, man,
because I get tired. I get tired of that garbage, and then you're constantly confusing me with someone else.
Did you get it off your chest?
This says, I'm sorry, but
No,
it
you're
says,
constantly no. Carson. No, I'm sorry. You're constantly accusing me of stuff that I don't say and do. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's not me, and I'm constantly getting thrown with that bull crap. I'm tired of that too. So I had to just come up here and say my piece because it really pisses me off. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm
And
gonna
let me tell you something else, Mr. Brown. You're the one that brings up race day in, day out. White zaddy. That's you.
Ma'am, I'm gonna put together a compilation of the things that you said on these panels.
I want you to.
It's gonna shock you.
yeah, but I
It's not.
want to hear from you, Soulfly. What did he say about you?
It's not going to shock me, Kwame, because I know what I say and what I don't say. And I know what panels I go on, what I don't do.
Ma'am, you just interrupted Carcino.
Yeah, I was just asking.
Go ahead, Carcino. I'm listening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe some of the people listening don't know what you're talking about. Can you please elaborate on what he said about you that wasn't pertaining to you? That you said, that's not me, that was somebody else. What did he say?
He's constantly saying that I'm saying these disparaging things and talking about I didn't want any pink white meat or whatever that woman said, putting that on me. Things that I know that I don't say, things that I know that I don't do. And it's frustrating because it's like I really don't know who he's talking about sometimes. I'm like, well, I never said that. I wasn't on that panel. I don't know what you're talking about. But I want you to put that compilation together, Barry, because I want to see from you what I said, because I know what I say and what I don't say about you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, when he made that statement, he said brown-skinned lady. So right. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about me.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So far, I know you. Let me ask you this.
Lady is another.
Let me ask her one question. Did the white guys that you date, did they leave you for a white woman?
No, I'm always the one that broke off the relationship, baby.
Okay,
I don't get left. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So just go ahead and get that out your mind.
No, it was just a question. No problem. Thank you so much. You left everybody,
no,
right?
Because I know how you have to spin things a certain way. She got left by these white men. They didn't want her. She was loud. This and that. You're wrong.
Ma'am,
you don't know me.
Ma'am, I'm not spinning anything. I just wanted to ask you a question, and you answered it. You said you left everybody, so you don't want to be in a relationship. You left all your relationships. That's a good thing. Thank you.
See, there you go. I said I left those white relationships. That was a specific question. See how you have to spin things around? That's what you do.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Did any black man you ever dated leave you for a white woman?
No, not that I know of. No.
You left them too?
I'm not talking about my relationship. I'm done with that.
Okay,
that's what you have to do.
I'm sorry,
done with that. Go ahead, Carcino. But yes, I looked up Saginaw Stem on my own after he was on Kwame Brown show. I said that's perfect. I've donated to them several times. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's still doing good. So it's still helping kids and still helping in the community. It's growing even bigger now.
That's wonderful.
Open up one in Los Angeles soon. So.
Oh really? Oh, that's so great.
So Fly,
I love that.
Do you still donate to Saginaw Stem, or did you stop because I stopped saying something?
No, I said I continued. I continue to donate.
No, what I'm asking is, do you do it currently? Because they opened up another school in LA, so that means they're moving forward and progressing and helping children. So do you still donate?
It's been a few months. It's been a few months since the last time I donated, but I do donate to Saginaw Stem.
Okay,
I've done it ever since they were highlighted on the show. Yeah, that was the beauty about black businesses. I ordered a lot of stuff from those black businesses that you had on your show. Yeah,
hold on, don't move the goalposts. I'm not talking about black businesses. I'm talking about Whether you
What?
like, I'm talking about whether you like Kwame Brown or not. Will you still support the Saginaw stem?
I just said I do.
Is that a yes?
Yes, I said I do.
Okay, so you said you haven't donated in a few months. Can Saginaw Stem expect a donation from you this next month because you see that they're moving forward?
I'm going to continue to support. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I just said that. Go ahead, Carcino. Listen.
Okay, yeah, I think you're misunderstanding. When he say brown-skinned lady, he wasn't speaking to you. There's actually a person named brown-skinned lady. That's
No,
their
I know
tag.
who brown skin lady is. I've been on the
Okay,
panel
so
with her.
yeah, so when he was speaking about those things, at least in this panel, he was directing it directly to brown-skinned lady, to the person he was saying it to. So I didn't know if you was getting that confused with him talking about you and what you
No,
have done
Carcino,
and
I
what
had made a
brown-skinned lady.
comment that he highlighted. Let me tell you what happened. I made a comment. He highlighted it, put it up on the thing. Okay. Then he asked me to come up here. Okay. I said, you know what? He talks a lot of stuff. He said I was drunk, that I'm always drunk at night on all these different panels, all this nonsense about me. That's not true, mind you. And so I
Ma'am,
said, let me come up there and defend
ma'am,
myself.
come on
And
now.
then when I tried to
Don't
defend
be
myself and talk about those
disingenuous, ma'am.
topics, you switched to something else.
Ma'am, you were drunk that night on that panel. Do not lie. You even said you were drunk. You said I was lit. You said
One
these words.
one panel. I
Okay,
have been
all right.
drinking, yes, and I admit that. But you act like I'm drunk on every panel.
No, that's the
All
one.
you do is drink. That's what you said.
That's the one panel I was talking about. Then go ahead. The rest of the nights that you're talking disrespectful and cursing, you're sober. Cool.
This dude
So my
dude
thing
here,
is,
boy. I tell you what. Go ahead,
what is
Carcino.
your animosity towards Kwame Brown that you're up on these panels just ranting about him in a negative light? Why?
My problem, Carcino, is the fact that I feel this is my personal thing. I feel that he came here acting like he was trying to do something for the Black community. That's what I thought. And what I've seen is he really doesn't care about the Black community like that. And then I'm constantly hearing him disrespect the Black community. You niggas. That's offensive. I don't appreciate that. Those are my issues. It's like, don't just come up here and disrespect Black people. Talk about everybody.
Your
Okay,
thoughts jump in. Your thoughts jump in. Go ahead.
Please,
okay,
thank you
now
very
here's
much.
what I want to say about that.
Hold on, Cino. Let your thoughts say something. We want to let a woman say something to her real quick so she can't keep shouting over us the way she's doing. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Kwame. First, I want to say greetings to everybody on the panel. I'm just popping in because I heard this young woman. I don't know your name. What is it? So Miss Soulfly? I'm your thoughts. How are you?
How are you, honey? It's a wonderful Sunday. It's windy. It's windy out here. We got some nice weather going.
I'm doing well, sister. This is what I
Good.
wanted to ask you, if I may. Although I know that we are strangers and you don't know me and I don't know you. What I want to ask you is this. One question. Oh, well, it's more than one question. But first, I want to make a statement. The statement is, first of all, if we are doing any type of community work or if we're contributing to our community, my thing is, I don't see where it's necessary to record it or videotape it or either just take notes or just show off what we do for our community. Because I feel as though if a person is doing that, if they are every minute of the day, when they're doing something good for their fellow person or human being, if they have to write everything down that they do, if they're giving and caring and sharing, to me, I'm going to cuss because we're on 2.0. Are we, Kwame? Are we on the 2.0 thing?
Cuss all you want, your thoughts. We on 2.0.
Okay. I just because I cuss.
Oh, but when I tried to curse, you tried to tell me not to. Oh, okay.
No.
Go ahead, ma'am. I'm listening.
It's 2.0.
I'm not going to interrupt you.
Well, what I'm saying is I ask permission before I come on somebody's panel because I want to respect the panel and the platform. This is the reason why I asked this question. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is if you have to do anything like that, like record anything that you do for someone, to me, you're not doing it for from the heart. You're doing it for other people to show off who you are or what you are and say, look at me. And if you have to do that, you're giving it in the wrong way. That's number one. in my opinion. And also, if anyone I feel don't like a person, don't care for what they're doing or how they're doing something, for me, I just simply cut them off. I don't listen to them. I don't talk about them. They are null and void in my mind, in my body, in my spirit. I don't have to go around telling people that I don't like them. So my question to you is this, sister: if you don't like something that someone is doing, what makes it hard to let it go or let them alone or just stay away from them? I would like to hear from you, please.
Okay, perfect. I unsubscribed. I have let it go. Okay, but I have an opinion, and I saw something. I said, "Well, what?" And it kind of threw me off. Then, the work that you claim that you were going to do, and the claim that you said that you were going to show. See, it's not just me saying this. You said you were going to
I
show
get
the
it.
work.
I get it.
You were
It's
going to
not just.
show the work.
I
That's
got
what
you.
I was hoping for.
I got you. Okay, so let me say something to you. A lot of times we promise and we say we're going to do something, and we said that we're going to show the work. I said that I'm going to exercise every day, and I don't do it. So, okay, so am I held accountable for not doing what I said I'm going to do just because I verbally shared it and said it out of my mouth and someone else heard it? Do I need to be held accountable for making a New Year's resolution and not keeping it? Should we hold everybody accountable for that? If so,
Well, no,
we
that's
could
your
be talking
personal
about
business.
this
I think
another
that's your
day.
personal life. But when you get on a platform, though, ma'am, and you have over 400 million followers,
What if you
and
have?
people are listening to
What
you,
if you have the platform that I have?
400 million followers. What
I
the?
mean,
What if
400,
I have? What if I
over
have?
4. You know what I mean, man?
But
400,000.
regardless of what I'm saying is, regardless of how many people hear it, I don't care if one person hear it and I don't do what I say I'm going to do. I mean, so what? So what? Haven't you done things in your life that you have not completed or accomplished and said that you were going to do? So what I'm saying is, who's making you, or I'm asking you, who's making you the God of the judgment over this person? Do that make you greater? I mean, I don't understand you. I'm just trying to understand, sis.
Okay, listen.
I am.
In my personal life, if I say I'm going to do something, my word is my bond. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I live. So
And
if I
no
say
two
I'm
people
going to
are
do
alike,
something
so I
and
got you.
I try my best to do it, if I fall short of the glory, which we all do, nobody's perfect. Okay?
Wait a minute.
Well,
We're not
nobody's
supposed
perfect.
to,
We
though.
all fall short of the glory sometimes. But this is what I'm saying. This was a long list of things that he said he was going to do, and
Okay, so
it
let me
never
so just
came to
okay,
fruition.
but see
And
that's
that's
what
a
I'm saying.
problem.
But this
You don't think that's a
Well,
problem?
no,
how
I
do you
don't wait a
know
minute,
it never
excuse me.
happened? See,
Excuse
here's
me.
what you don't understand and what happened that transpired that you seem to omit. When people have an agenda against someone, they omit things out that doesn't fit with the storyline. And I think you remember when he did the first shoe drive? Didn't he show that? It was
No, you
shown.
never. No, listen.
I'm gonna
Kwame
say
never
this.
showed. He
I'm getting
showed
ready to
that
say
way
I'm getting ready
later.
to say this. Excuse me,
What do you
Bram.
mean?
Excuse me.
But
I'm getting ready to say this and I'm gonna
And that
leave.
was Mr. Skinny's footage, and it was very short. We have been hearing about that shoe drive for months.
The shoe
I was
drive
actually
went
going to come
down.
to the shoe drive, okay? But I said
Listen.
instead of coming, I'm just going to send my money. I never saw anything.
Well,
Excuse me, sis.
here's
I'm
the
gonna say this and
thing.
I'm gonna
Do
leave,
you
y'all.
ever you said you send money to other
Hold on,
charities?
Carcino. Your thoughts want us to get this last thought out, and she gonna
Yeah,
go.
I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sister. I must say to you, what you're doing
Mhm.
is what you're doing or what you're expecting for somebody is like you expecting a perfect person and you're expecting a perfect man. You're expecting
No.
someone, in my opinion, you're expecting someone to be perfect. None of us are perfect. And if you don't like what somebody is doing, saying, or their actions, the best thing to me would be, or the best advice I could give you is to just simply don't associate yourself with it, and just go ahead and do you, baby. Just do you. And that'll make us sisters look much better because you coming on this, however many millions of subscribers or how many subscribers you say that Kwame have, that's a million of people thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. Okay? You have to do you and do what you need to do in your community and just start there and let Kwame be an example to you of what not to do. How about that?
Okay.
Peace to
Thank you,
everyone.
ma'am. I
Y'all have a
appreciate you.
blessed day. Peace,
You
everyone.
too. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, honey.
I
Thank
will.
you.
Peace. So
Look,
be it.
yo, so fly.
All
Don't
right.
be
I appreciate
condescending
you.
like that.
I am
Let me
subscribed to your
mute you.
channel
Let me mute
too.
you. Let me mute you. You're being condescending. And let me give some pushback to SoFly Nolia. Because here's where she's missing it, where other people that may not know what's going on, who's going to keep telling people what they do when she's on panels of the people who's trying to stop the momentum of what I'm doing? I told them people I'm going to colleges to talk to these kids, and it was very successful. You know what they start doing? They start writing to the colleges and saying, don't let him on there because of something he's saying on YouTube. I did a successful shoe drive. What did they do? They come down there trying to break up the shoe drive and saying who did what. Everything that I say I'm going to do, they try to debunk it and try to disrespect it before it's even happened. So why would somebody keep telling them what I'm going to do? I'm not going to tell you nothing. And like you said, your thoughts, I'm not trying to prove nothing to them. I've been doing this stuff for over 20 years. I have a book of stuff that I've done in LA. I've helped. I used to donate to the Children's Hospital in Jacksonville. When I was dating my baby mama, her sister had 2 twins. They were born and they both had heart problems. So I donated to the Children's Hospital in Jacksonville and all over. I don't document that stuff because I do it because it's the right thing to do, not to prove to somebody else that I'm doing it.
Right. And if you have to prove to someone else that you're doing something, then they need not to do nothing. Don't contribute anything. Don't give anything because you're doing it begrudgingly. You're not doing it with a free heart. And that's the point I'm trying to make. That's what the point I was trying to make to the young lady. And then not only that, stop looking for a hero, a king, a president. He's not a god. No one is a god. No one is above God. Just do you and what you think that you should do as an individual in your community. And that's how we make it a better community. If you do anything else other than that, then you're doing a bunch of bullshit. And you're being a distraction to the ones that are trying to do something. So be still and see the salvation of God and let each individual person do what they're supposed to do. Like I'm getting ready to go back out here and feed these homeless people some lunch. I'm not documenting it. I'm not writing it down. I'm doing the damn work. Do the work.
So in her opinion, and not to cut you off, so in her opinion, because you're not taking video of it, those people in your community shouldn't be appreciative of you, and you're not doing it because she can't say, oh yeah, I see her do it.
Right. And a lot of people that you help don't want to be put on blast because like the homeless people, they don't like taking pictures and stuff like that. A whole lot of them have criminal records. Some of them haven't seen their family members in years. Some of them have grandchildren they never seen. They're embarrassed. You don't have to blast nothing off. Just do the work. Everybody got to eat. Do something. Get off that ass and do something and stop talking about folks. Anyway, I got to go. My dogs are screaming now. But y'all have a good day. And don't let nobody stress you.
All right. Thank you. Your
Peace
thoughts.
and
Salute to you.
blessings.
Your thoughts so much.
Okay. Peace, people.
All right. Peace.
Hi. How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing, love ladies?
I don't know why I can't hear this thing.
Listen, I got a lot of energy going on today.
I can't hear a thing.
All right, so go out and come back in because everybody else can hear and you're being a distraction right now. So go out and I'll bring you back up.
Me? I'm sorry.
No, that was Soul Fly. She keeps saying I can't hear anything. So I'm gonna kick her out. She can come back up with a better mic because it seems like she just keep wanting to talk over people.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem. Hi, Carcino. How you doing, babe? Doing good. Salute to the chat. I just had a couple of questions for the young lady that was up here because she made some strong statements about you cutting her off and maybe accusing her of saying some different things, right? So I just wanted to ask if she wanted to, redo the conversation, just a few seconds, because what I heard is both of you having a really good dialogue back and forth when the conversation first started, right? And I was even putting those things in the chat. I was like, it's a good conversation back and forth. And then what I heard was you giving her an actual minute and a half, I think is what she asked for her to give her opinion on some things. And you gave her that and she kind of ran over a little, but that was okay too. You allowed her that grace. But then she left and she came back, and what she said, what I heard her say was, you cut her off, you accused her of things and something else, right? And I was like, what conversation or panel was she on with you with that? And I promise you, I'm not trying to be ignorant or disrespectful or making fun, because what I heard you just do was say, hey, you gave an example of what you thought she said. She said, that was not me. And you said, okay, maybe that wasn't you. Maybe I have you mixed up. I thought you guys came to that resolution.
She don't understand what words mean. And so that's why I say things, words mean something. So that's
Absolutely.
why all these guys, they be talking about, I'm gonna sue you, this is that. It's on video. I
Right.
can say something, and then if you can correct me, and it could be perfectly fine. But there's a lot of video evidence out there of people saying a lot of wild stuff. And it could be somebody impersonating her, just like somebody was in the chat impersonating brown skin lady.
Oh,
But I've heard a lot of things she said, and I'm not too far off with all the disrespectful things she said.
right.
And the fact that she keeps coming up here saying it's not my business for somebody else, but then I'm all of her business because she feels like I'm indebted to the black community. And that's where the disconnect is. Nobody is indebted to anyone. Through my lived experience and through the things that I've gone through, I'm speaking about what I see from my vantage point, what would help the community. You could disagree, you could do it your way. That doesn't mean I'm right. This is my opinion. I'm going to fight the fight the way that I see it. I believe that if you teach these little boys skills and discipline, they'll become better young men because their home situations are broken. Same thing with the young girls. If you don't agree with that, cool. But you don't got to come trash Kwame Brown and try to make my whole page about trading and coding. That's
Right.
not what I said it was about. If you look up my page, it says entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's disrespectful for people to keep coming up here telling me who I am instead of being quiet and listening to who I am.
And yeah, this is what I was bringing up when she was here. I was trying to talk about when she was omitting things that you have done. Like she omitted the first shoe drive, and then she omit the fact that you said that you were going to show it, but she don't seem to remember when you said that. Nah, I'm not going to show it because every time I show something or I do something, they use it as a negative, or they'll take the footage and try to make it look like when nobody there, or they do everything negative, so I'm not just going to show it. You've actually said you would. You said I'm not going to do that
That is
this
correct.
time around. So I was like, how does she like omit that part out? But she just goes back to the first statement of saying, "Oh, you said you was going to show it, and I never seen it, but you omit that out."
Because
So
she's
to
a
me,
detractor.
that's what I wanted her to answer, because now she'll say, "Oh, well, I didn't hear that," but it's clear. It seemed to be, they're quite convenient to your side of the story of trying to be negative. That's why I say, to fit their agenda, they just take things out. Like a long time ago, he said that exactly. Everybody in the chat seemed to remember you saying that.
Right.
So
Dr.
that's why I
Waltz,
was gonna, I
Dr.
was
Waltz from
gonna ask
Chicago,
her
come
that,
back
because
up.
I was like, how does everybody else in the chat seem to know that you said that? I know that you said that,
I know that.
and she don't.
I know that he
But
said.
she remembered you saying that you were going to show it.
You
And,
got a whack.
So yeah, that just don't fly. But the thing is that she says she donates to many charities. Now I'm quite sure the charities she donate to, they're not showing her anything. You don't see anything if you did donate to them. Many of them, because you donate to the cause. You don't donate to see all the work going on. Like, I want to see all the work. The work is the fact that they're actually out there doing it, because you don't have the time to be there. That's why most people donate their money, or they volunteer. They do all these different things. But we seem
And
to
that's
be
why there's so many scams, Carcino.
See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Ears to the
Yes,
street
there
came
are
up on the
scams in the
panel.
world.
You see what
There's
I
a
mean?
lot of people
Hold on,
that
let me make
scam.
this point. Let me make this point, Carcino. This
Okay.
is what the disrespect that I'm talking about. Ears to the streets came up on the panel. His mic is on mute. He's waiting to speak. I let SoFly Nola or any one of these detractors up. They feel like my panel is their playground to be rude. And if I don't allow them to do that, then somehow I'm cutting them off. This man was speaking. It's not your turn to speak. You don't just come up on somebody's panel running your mouth. I said before, when you come up on this panel, put your mic on mute and wait your turn to talk. Now, you unmute your mic again, I'm going to throw you off the panel and don't come back up. Go ahead, Sino.
Yeah, and I was just saying, it's just seemed to be very convenient to always just make one person and saying that you were against the black community and all these things. He's showing black businesses on his page for free. Like, these people weren't paying him. Do you know how much they charge people to do that? Kwame's platform with his type of audience, to just promote and show products. Like other companies be like, hey, what you doing that for? Like, don't do that. Like, we can make money, you know, like doing
That's
that
why I
stuff
got so
anyway.
much back. Hey, Cino, that's why
Yeah.
you're a businessman. That's why I got so much backlash. They were
Yeah.
pissed that I was doing things like that for free when they charged $10,000 and $20,000 to do that.
Yep.
May I add just one thing, and then I'll drop down. I hope I didn't interrupt anybody. I just wanted to just reiterate to people. I'm sorry, Kwame. Was that okay?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I just reiterate to people. Listen, everybody is always accused of something, and they don't like it. The man, Kwame, clearly said no to some things that she asked. He was like, no, I did not do that, or I'm not a part of that, or that was not what my first coming on to YouTube was about. But then we make it, or some people make it about, yes, it was. And I said that in the chat as well. If anybody is out there being accused of something and you know you're not doing that, just take into account, if you will, please, how he may feel when it's done to him, because it's done to him quite often. And it's really sad that our community keeps doing that to each other. My last thing, and I'll wrap it up, and I appreciate the time. When you ask the young lady, you know, hey, is this you on the panel saying this, or is this you saying that? She said, no, that's not me. Kwame left it there. And he also said, you know, I may have you mixed up with someone else. And that's all I was going to ask the young lady, is maybe some grace and some understanding when she's coming up and she's saying, you cut me off, you said things that I don't do, you do this and you do that. He was gonna give you the opportunity to express yourself. Well, no, excuse me, he gave you the opportunity to express yourself, and he also answered your questions. But when you came back up, Miss Sofly, you said he cut you off, which was not true, dear. And you said that he accused you of things that you did not do, and that wasn't true either, dear, because what he said was, I may have you mixed up with someone else. So I'm just asking all of us, you know, when we say we're not doing something and then it's the next person's turn, give that next person the same grace and respect that you would want. Okay, because the narrative led back up to, oh, Kwame cut me off and this is what he does. And he was talking about trading and codings. And Kwame clearly said what his message was when he first came on. And then he added additional things to it. So I guess my last bit is just, you know, respect others like you would want the same respect. And I hope everybody has a great day. Carcino, great to see you. Hello, ears. Kwame, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna let Soulfly respond to you.
Oh, okay.
But anybody in the chat, moderators in the chat, if someone else put another person's name in my chat that has a YouTube page, block them. I don't want to hear nobody promote nobody else in my chat. Block them quick. Well, Soulfly, you get a chance to respond to what Lovelace said.
Okay, fine. Lovelace, thank you for that. I appreciate you. You're a very respectful lady, and I appreciate you. But I'm gonna say this, and this is my problem with Kwame, and maybe other people don't agree with me, and that's fine. But when I donated my money and my energy to something, because I was a supporter too, for over a year, I supported Bustlife. Okay, I supported Bustlife even through my trials and tribulations. I would listen to Kwame, and I enjoyed the content. Okay, so let me just put that out there. But at the end of the day, I was looking for work that you said that you were going to do.
Are you
And let me say
supporting
so.
the
Let me say
man
something
or are you
else.
supporting the
You
work?
also, Kwame. Let me also finish.
interject.
I'm trying to finish.
Let me interject.
Okay. Here we
Are
go.
you supporting the man or are you supporting the work?
I was supporting the work.
Okay, so you can still do the work. You can get trained.
I do the work.
Hold on, ma'am. You can go to your city council and you can lobby for trading and coding to go to schools in your county, in your district. Can you not?
I've done that. Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking, can you not?
Yes, you can, and I've done it.
Okay, so hold on. We're having a conversation. I don't want you coming up on my panel and rambling. A lot of you guys just think you're supposed to come up here.
I'm not rambling.
Okay, so calm down. A lot of you guys think you're just supposed to come up here and just run your mouth. What I'm saying is, if I point you in the right direction, and if you agree with it initially, trading and coding is still good for kids. It don't have nothing to do with Kwame. Go fight for it in your district. The Saginaw STEM is still doing great things. You don't have to have Kwame a part of that. Go donate, go support, go volunteer. You can go to Saginaw STEM right now and you can tell Dante you want to volunteer your time. It don't have to be your money. You can go there and volunteer your time. You don't want to do none of that. So you're supporting a man and you're not supporting the work because the work still continues. The work still continues without Kwame Brown. So you go.
I have donated to Saginaw STEM. I continue to support them. I do the work in my community. I'm not looking for a savior. But the problem with you is that every time people bring up their issues, you try to, I guess,
don't care
almost
about
like
your
resist
issues.
their mind.
Ma'am, why would I care about an issue of a person who's ignorant to me, ma'am?
Ignorant to you. Okay. Okay.
Are you not? Are you not? Did I not just prove that you're ignorant to me?
No, you didn't prove anything.
Do you know me?
What did you prove?
You don't know me,
What
so
did you
you're
prove?
ignorant.
Carsino doesn't know you either. Has Carsino met you?
Ma'am, Carsino is not behaving like you. That is a dumb point. You said you were
Okay, well, he's agreeable with you.
It's not about being agreeable. Carsino has a video up when he disagreed with me on something, and we spoke about it like gentlemen. It's not about that. You're up here telling me what's wrong with me. You don't have that authority or jurisdiction to tell me what's wrong with me, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I said what I disagree with, and I feel that you attack Black women, and I feel that
I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear that. I don't know all Black women. I don't. So I don't want to hear that. Ears, you got something to add to the conversation?
No, I don't want to get into that little bit. I'll let y'all finish that.
I'm tired of these so-called women hiding behind all Black women. I had a Black mother. She don't act like you. I wouldn't even get along with my mother if she was on panels talking about men 2-3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. That's not a woman. You're no woman, man.
But
so
you already know
that's where the disagreement is. Women don't behave like that.
You already know what this is, though. This is just was a setup, because you already know where she comes from, and it was just pretty much a setup so they can get the footage or whatever, try to make it like you're disrespecting her or you're cutting her off. I can guarantee you're gonna see it in a reaction to this.
I don't care about the detractors, but the smart people can see. I said, woman, you can have 2 minutes. You let me know when you're done. She said, give me about 90 seconds. She blew past that 90 seconds so fast and kept talking and didn't even make a point. It don't make any sense. The fact of the matter is the same respect that she gave everybody else saying that she don't know me should be the same respect she should give to me. And I don't want to hear about all Black women when I don't know them all. You're a Black woman that's being disrespectful. And that's who I'm talking about. You.
And you made a valid point when you asked was she donating to the man or the cause, because she's saying that I donated to you like you were supposed to do something special for her because she donated and supported to you. Like you're supposed to do whatever she wants you to do. Now she own you or something. Like that's weird as fuck for people to be thinking like that. I supported you, so now every time I come up here, you're supposed to be doing what's in my agenda.
Right. Not one person is, like he said, from the county came up and said, hey, I didn't get my shoes. So what do you mean so where'd you get the information that he isn't doing anything from? Where'd that come from?
Well, you know where it comes from.
Exactly.
Running with it as fact. Exactly. So that she's running with it as fact. You have no evidence of that. No one has come up from Brownsville and said, hey, I didn't get my shoes or nothing. And you're running with that as fact.
And you ain't gonna never find nobody from Brownsville.
The work is being done. Why wouldn't you run with that notion? If you don't,
that's one of the reasons I came to the surface. That was one of the reasons I ended up coming to the surface, because you ain't gonna find nobody from Brownsville that's gonna come up and say Kwame ain't did shit for the town, for the city. That man has done more than his share for the city, and he still does for it. And we're not even there. He don't live there, I don't live there, but we both love our city, so whatever we can do is going to be there, but that's not owed to anybody.
Right. And why do you every night you have to go on a panel talking about this one man, same subject over and over every single day? When somebody says, I feel he's doing this, I feel he's doing that. Why are you doing this every single day?
And then with people that don't do shit for their people.
Exactly. The people she talking to ain't doing shit.
And then
Right.
So my thing
And they
is-
in love with white women.
Right.
That's such a
Right.
bad thing. They love white women. Look at the white women they
But,
love.
but the thing is she's like, it's for the black community. But I'm like, look at the panel that you're on. You're on a panel of a man that's following young Caucasian girls on the
and got all kind of accusations out there on it. If you go back to those old YouTubers that been exposing him, man, they got some interesting facts about that young man.
Yeah.
Well, not so young man. Those women that came up and said what you did to them, shit. All those women claiming about black women, they care about black women. They need to be listening to what those black women said that black man did to them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna repeat it right here, but they know.
And before y'all get started into that, right, I'll be real quick, please, if that's okay. And I came just on the base of like, I don't have like a YouTube channel and all of that other stuff, right? I just came up in the conversation of making sure that the true statements are out there. You know, can you guys hear me good? There's a little feedback.
Hold on, look at this threat. Look at this threat from a grown man, a hissing lip ring punk. He's talking about see you soon to a woman. What does he mean by that?
Nasty R&B dude. He probably an R&B guy that couldn't make it. Tried to Mike Bivens your way in, huh?
And just to let you know, Kwame, that Dr. Schultz, that's a wabbit. He was about to come up here and do the same shit.
I was going to destroy him.
Well, Kwame and Carcino ears, you guys have a great day. And I just want to say to everybody else in the chat too, right? Just remember one thing, treat people how you want to be treated. And if you're going to put a narrative out there about something that you don't like, just remember it's okay to have a disagreement about others, but just remember the turn comes back around. So just please be respectful of each other and let's make it a better, stronger community. We can do it. You know, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Kwame. See your ears. See you, Carcino.
See you, little man. Good to hear from you again.
Y'all too.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Guys.
He was breaking up a little bit. I don't know if he's still there.
I'm brushing these dirty teeth. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No. So I was just saying though, but it's like she was so adamant about like what he's doing for the black community. When he first started talking about, I was a supporter. I watched for a year, and now he's not talking about those things anymore. He was promoting black businesses for free. You know who wasn't complaining? Those people who are the business owners who sent those products in that he actually was using and showing those products on his show. Were they
You know who else ain't complaining? Those kids that was in my park when Kwame pulled up with that truck and everybody got to pull them a toy or two or three off of that truck. You ain't gonna hear them kids complaining. Them kids in that same park that get to do their recreation and have opportunity.
Yeah.
What's you don't hear those type of people. All you hear is a whole bunch of people that don't know this man besides coming on YouTube and enjoying the content, and they think that they have some kind of control over your life.
Come here, Papa.
SoFly, good evening. SoFly, I got one question for you. You just questioned Kwame about all the things he wasn't doing and all this stuff and scams and all that. What about the people platforms you are on? Do you hold them to the same standards? Ask them what they're doing for the community. Ask them what have they done.
Oh, they gonna tell you one nigga say he gave away free rib dinners, and that was enough for them.
Yeah, that nigga gave away free ribs. Come on, man.
Gave away free rib dinners.
SoFly, I'm quite sure you donated money to them. Did you see where the money went?
Nope.
I have those questions for you. So if you come back up here, I would like for you to answer that. Since you want to hold Kwame to all these standards and put these parameters around him, what are you doing for them?
Man, you know
then y'all got y'all ribs on plastic plates.
Man, you know where that money going. That money going to shoes, man. If anybody gets some money, it's going to shoes. It's going to the dispensary.
Dispensary, you're right. and up their nose.
Yeah. In the liquor
And some
store.
car payments.
Yeah.
Hey, these weapons will put up on their
30 years.
these weapons will put up on their screen. Hey, donate to me, support to my travel fund. I'm going on vacation. Y'all pay for my vacation. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. But y'all come over here and tell this man the money he's supposed to be getting, supposed to be going to kids or whatever. But y'all will give this man money. He'll say, y'all pay for my new I need to go to the dispensary, y'all. Hey, I need to go on vacation, y'all. I need to buy a new car, y'all. So y'all will donate to people's greed. Y'all don't donate to helping people.
Yeah.
Man, if you look at that behavior, that's baby mama behavior. That's what your baby mama do. You pay child support, she go on vacation, she go get her hair did. That's a
And there'll
straight
be dudes
female.
where their kids will come on here and tell them that they ain't doing shit for them. But y'all will still be donating for them. Their kids will come up here and say, man, my daddy don't do shit for me. And y'all still go over there and support them, but come over here and say something about another man that's talking about somebody else's kid. Where they could call their kids say, Daddy, I love you. Why don't you call your kids and let's hear your kids say they love you.
Nah, they gonna be confused on who it is.
Who
this,
this
Mom?
is? I ain't never heard from you.
Damn, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy because all KB do, man, is spit knowledge. He dropping gems. He told you, go down to your city buildings and go put trading and coding in your schools, not his schools for his kids, your school for your community. And people just hating. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it don't make no sense to me. This man is trying to better our people. You already see they do us dirty. Any chance they get, they do us dirty. And then we got some of us coming out to kick the dirt on us too. And it's like, what? Like, they already do us dirty. They already don't see us as equal. Why are we doing that to each other, man?
I've always heard that man say, do for your community. That was loud and clear.
Yeah, but
that was loud and clear.
But they are not. You can tell they just trying to be detractors, and they have nothing to add of value as far as to the community, and that's not their real play. That's not what they're really concerned about. They are attached to the attention and the wave, so they want to ride a wave. So now the wave of negativity, like, oh, I get highlighted for going against Kwame, so that's the new wave. So I'm just gonna go over there.
Exactly.
It's like, hey man, you ain't let me. You said, man, you cut me off 2 times. I was on your platform when they didn't spoke all damn day on the platform.
Exactly.
They up here promoting themselves, and they get mad because somebody interrupt them on their platform. It's their platform, so they
don't
can
make
say
no
what they
sense.
want to say. But they want to hold the standard so they can go and create this. Look, I don't like them either. Come see me. You know, so it's a whole look at me show. And all these people are participating because the people that they linked up to, they don't even hold a inkling of any standards.
Exactly.
So it's like it defeats your whole purpose. It's like you don't come on Kwame's platform anymore because he said he was this and he's against the black community, and then you run to these people. They for the black community? Is that what you telling me? These people are the most hey, Joe Cool, what you say? I ain't seen Joe Cool over here.
What up, y'all? What's up?
Congratulations to Joe Cool daughters, his twin girls. They got they in the A and B club. Salute to him. They just killed it, man, and them getting them good grades.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Appreciate it, y'all.
See,
how y'all doing?
We doing good, man. See, that's what we about. We honor ours around here.
What's good? What's good?
Right.
You know, they need to be talking about that. Now, do the people she represent, do they talk about their kids getting good grades and doing well in school and all that? They don't talk about stuff like that. They don't honor. They talk about, man, I got a Hellcat. I'm going in here. Dude ain't never smoked hookah in his life till he saw Kwame do it. Now he a hookah smoker. You know, you got this one idiot that's going around here just supposed to be an editor, not doing his job, All he doing is sitting around talking about Kwame every single day. That's his job, and he gonna make it.
Somebody he got a 6-figure contract, but he living in public housing. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. 6-figure contract.
He have a nerve to talk. He have a nerve to talk about my house. I can actually do a cartwheel in my front room. That little ass shit you living in.
Man,
Sitting by the damn window all the time talking about people who got
don't
their
say
own
nothing
shit.
about no cartwheels. Ears. That man will do a cartwheel and break the stove.
Yeah, that nigga gonna do the cartwheel, hit the goddamn toilet, man. Come on.
Hey, he the only person that go on a vacation in his hotel room smaller than his apartment. The hell?
I don't know how he felt that. His apartment pretty small. I saw that dude cooking. He was cooking a meal on top of a washing machine. I said, that's
Hey, Ears, you dead in there, bro. You want that man to do a cartwheel? He do a cartwheel, he gonna break the stove, the countertop,
everything.
He gonna fuck up everything in that apartment.
He got a shower on this side. He got the
Yeah, I see that where he take 3 steps, he'll walk through his whole damn apartment. I said, what in the world?
Sure with 3, because I think if he take 3 steps, he'll fall out the goddamn window.
Nah, y'all lying. He ain't
You
taking
can see the back. You can see the whole apartment from the front door. He got shit to talk about folks that got their shit together.
Hey, but Carcino said it. They ain't got nothing, man. They attaching to something. I mean,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a brand new year, and they still acting the same way.
Exactly, man. But they been doing this. It's been what? How long? What? 2-3 years, KB? They been doing this to you? They've been on Kwame for no reason.
And Kwame ain't do nothing to him, man. He ain't done nothing to him.
man.
The reason is look at me. That's it.
Yeah.
When he had burnt down the whole internet, they talking about him on every sports show in the world, every news. He was the hottest thing ever. It was, hey man, Kwame's great. I'm over here. Look at me too. I'm with Kwame. Then when all of that died down, they switched it all to we gotta hate on him now. That's the we can hate on him, man. We gonna get a lot. So they started over there hating. And now that all the haters going on, now it's once again, look at me, I hate him too. So it's monkey see, monkey do.
He done done more for people than
that look like it got water. That look like it got cooked in the damn dishwasher.
That loud. He got one hand shot where he walking in, like towards the water. I'm like, just keep going, fall in, come back.
Flying drones over other people's goddamn condos. You know that ain't your condo. Go to the goddamn public housing condo.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
Damn.
Kwame has done more for more folks than a little bit, man. They don't want to give him the credit for that, but rather tarnish his name and assassinate his character. That's stupid.
This dude was in Hawaii and trying to get on my live stream. Like what?
Like what?
You in Hawaii? You trying to get on my live stream? Why?
Talking about he doing and you know what's funny with that little sex book he had? I'm like, what kind of little girl you trying to play with? Then you 50 years old. What kind of real woman need a damn sex book? You 50 years old. The woman that you should be messing with, she doesn't see all the positions in the world.
Exactly.
You got somebody.
Yellowstone don't look that old. And look here, you seen the way this girl look? She look like she needs a little help. I mean, how in the hell this woman ain't grown? This woman look younger.
Yeah.
Like, this what make them happy. Hold on, let me change the screen to something that we can see her full face. Where I get her full face? Why won't let me see her full face?
We seen it, Kwame. We do it like.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put her up there by herself then.
Yeah. Put just her. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Hey, she in the car. Hey, look.
See her grits and oodles and noodles every day.
Yeah, she look like the Little Debbie snack. You know the girl on the Little Debbie snacks?
Yeah.
But that ring around her motherfucking Santa hat look a little dingy, boy, compared to his. What the hell going on?
Man.
Hey, the sleigh must have broke down and she had to goddamn fix the sled before
she had
to. Little helper hat fucked up.
You see his ass ain't in the car. He out.
Yeah. This a family car.
Right, you gotta run beside the car. You can't get in.
My daddy can't see you in his car. He
You
gonna
know
get
his
mad
ass
at me.
can't drive. He over there in Hawaii. That's why he had to buy all that food. He can't go over there and do like normal people and rent a car. He over there
Hell
can't
no, he
Uber,
saw them
can't do shit.
prices. You remember, I used to live there, so I know.
He can't rent a car, can't do shit, bitch. You can't go outside the room on vacation. What the hell kind of shit that is?
He saw them prices.
Hey,
He
look,
went
hey,
to
see, no, they over there talking about my celebrity status is over. Didn't I tell them motherfuckers I don't feel like no celebrity?
Like, come on.
Yeah,
Look,
what they
hey,
got to do with anything?
Since their celebrity status over and theirs has never started.
exactly.
So brown skin lady, instead of her coming up here and saying rather for the brother on the panel that just came up here, Joe Cool.
Yeah.
If this is her actual brother, man, if you was married to a white woman, you chose and you fall in love with a white woman, and your sister, if this is her brother, and your sister disrespect your wife and her nephew like this, how would that make you feel?
That wow.
I would feel real disrespected.
Yeah,
At my
for real.
auntie.
Straight up. That's sad, man.
Wrong, auntie.
That's sad. Wow.
Yeah, will you invite her to any of the actual family events so she can disrespect your wife and your son like that?
No.
My wife put hands on that if you disrespect my wife. You know
Ain't
black
do
folks don't play that.
And I'm all for people that feel like black love is it and just being with black, that's cool. You can have that feeling. But I
Right.
don't never see the people who attack men like that. I never see them say that to women. Why is that?
No.
Man, it's just I don't know, man.
That's that.
Just, about their business. They just like it
Yeah.
ain't my
They perfected the craft of victimhood, man. They perfected that shit, man. I don't know.
They take that with them everywhere they go.
Yep. If they with a white man, it's because a black man didn't do something for them.
And they put it all in the same box, and it's like we all are not like that. Everybody's not like that.
Exactly. It's dudes out here that try, do all they can, and you just want to be with a hood dude, and that's your right. You could be with a hood guy, but what comes with
Don't
hood
complain
dude?
about the hood results.
Exactly. That's
Right.
what comes with it. It's not safe where hood dudes be at because they got to do certain things to keep that hood status. Come on, man. You don't just do it one time and you a hood, you a real nigga forever. Nah, you got to continuously do it. Even when you in your 50s and 60s, you still got to be out here doing stuff.
Yep.
I agree. And that's just
But
how
nobody is
they
obligated to do nothing for nobody. If you do it, it's out of the kindness of your heart. And
Right.
people got to stop. Like, just because I do one thing, now you feel like you could tell me everything I got to do. Nah,
Right.
that ain't right.
Exactly. Just because you
Everything
had a
he do,
baby
he
by
got to
that
do it for the show. But as soon as
Right.
he do it, and he do it in front of everybody, he just doing that for everybody. Come on now, you got to make up your mind now.
Right. He
Which one
been
is?
doing this shit, man. Go look back at his interviews, man, when he was still in the league, man. He stayed talking about
But
this
me
stuff,
being a
man.
dude from the neighborhood, I told people like, "Hey, bro, I'm about fun." I seen because from my neighborhood, right? If that man never did nothing, but he was on YouTube flirting, I would have came on here quick and be like, "Hey, man, bro, you ain't never did shit for our neighborhood, man. You
Right.
ain't shit." You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to come on here? Hell, it'll benefit me more to talk shit about him. So I ain't coming on here just to lie on the man or whatever shit. Get that man credit where it's due.
And
Man,
Kwame
that's what
Kwame
it
has
is.
done
Kids in
things
the
to not
neighborhood,
be
you
seen.
ain't
I
gonna hear
know
no
Kwame
kids
done
from
stuff
our
outside of
neighborhood.
that,
You ain't
outside
gonna
of
hear no kids
media
from our
coverage.
neighborhood come up here and say Kwame ain't never did shit for the neighborhood. You ain't gonna hear that. So why listen to people from places you never met the man, you never seen none of that shit, you never heard of him until he came on here and started talking shit. That's the
Right.
only thing that attracted you to the
To
man or
him.
whatever anyway. So now you want to come on here with the bullshit. Oh, he ain't did nothing. He ain't did. Well, why don't you ask the people of the community? You think they gave the man a key to the city just because goddamn he played basketball? Adam Wainwright is a famous pitcher right now. He's a World Series winner. He didn't get the key to the city. Now he does a lot for the city. I'm not bashing him or nothing, but that shows you that they don't just give it to you because you're an athlete.
Yep.
They give it to you because you know you're active in the community.
Exactly. Yep.
They don't see everything he do. They haven't seen everything he's done.
Nah. This just like he said, he been doing this, man.
Yeah.
So
he don't want no validation for it.
Exactly.
He do it
He
for the
was
love of his people, man.
KB didn't even. I mean, from what I seen when he came on, he was talking about sports, and then he was talking about the people that was talking about him.
Yep.
He didn't come on here flaunting his ass saying, "Hey y'all, look, I'm doing shoe drives." He did that shoe drive. He did that publicized because the people wanted to see that, and it backfired on him.
But like
Even
I
though
said, they
Sid
come
was-
on here trying to act like they come for the good work, but all of them came when he was just talking shit about somebody else. Keep it a bean. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Y'all came for the drama. And a lot of y'all try to act like you came because he said the coding and trade. Man, that was 5, 6, 7 videos later. You came for the drama.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what they did.
If you was there before he went off on them, then you came for the message.
Hey,
But
look,
you
I
came
was over there
just be a little-
trolling like,
just be
hey, look,
100% honest. You
hey,
like the drama.
I'm over there trolling like a motherfucker. They done started a panel talking shit. You don't want
I
to
told
answer
you.
the question. I said, look here,
Right,
is this your
right.
brother or
Why
not?
they not over there? Why they
Why
not
they
over
won't
there
answer
talking
the
about
question?
trading code?
Right.
I told
They
you
not on
what they
their
was
panel
about
talking
to
about
do.
trading and coding. They over there talking about me.
Yeah, they
That
talking about
was
you.
the
You know,
whole plan from the beginning to give somebody some content. That was the whole
motherfuckers
plan from the
said,
beginning to give that weapon some content.
Why won't
They-
they
they're
go
crying.
do? Why won't they go do what they want me to do? You go be the example. You go talk about trading and coding. You go talk about all the things you think that I should be talking about and spread it around the internet. But instead of doing that, they sit and talk about me. Brown skinned lady, instead of her coming up here and saying that's her brother, she go start a live to talk about me. Moonlight talking about she want to ask me about my girl. How can an ignorant person ask me about my girl? How the fuck did these people gonna tell me who my girl is?
Now what they got to do with anything?
Exactly, man. Hey, we know what that is. You know what that is, KB. You know what that is, man.
This shit is weird, man. How the fuck they gonna tell me who my girl is, and I wouldn't
Who
give
your
a fuck
girl
what
is?
they think. But Lord have mercy. The proof is in the pudding. They talking about Kwame. All you do is make single black women. I make them make more money than you, bitch ass motherfucker.
Shit.
I don't know what the fuck these niggas talk about. If you look at the time I spent in the league, it's public record. It's some that I ain't even been on child support with. I got a baby mama that was spending $7,000 a month on a credit card.
Dang.
Before I gave her any money, she averaged $7,000 a month on a credit card. So don't tell me what the fuck you talking about. You don't know what the hell you got going on.
Right.
Like, that's why I keep trying to explain to them. If you're ignorant to somebody, stop talking about people. You don't know what you're talking about.
According to them, I'm broken fat. And then
according to them, I got a house full of roaches.
Are calling me broken fat. I'm
That
like,
ain't even make no sense.
Hey, Cino, according to them, we all got roaches. Cause I think they see you spraying something, they see Kwame spray something, and they claim they see me with some spray. All of us got roaches. Shit. But we all in our own shit. While the people who talk about us won't turn up. We all in our own shit that we work hard for. But while all of them goddamn, you know what I'm saying, bum ass motherfuckers that begging for money and living in goddamn public housing and shit like that.
Yeah. It's a shame.
But they'll sit here and be all in our background. I had one where, man, look at the curtains. He had a hotel. Well, I told you I was at a hotel working. You telling the people the obvious. But then when I'm at my house, you just moved in that house. Duh, I told you that I just bought a house. Goddamn. They didn't say, he rented a car. I'm like, well, damn, I rented a car for 6 months. Well, shit. Well, it still costs more than what you got because you ain't got no car.
Tell them. And all them
I could go to work every single day.
Show Show them these and be like,
They
what
can't
is
show
it?
you none of that.
Hey,
Hey, I had the Wabbit say, "Oh, he broke. He ain't got no job, but I go to work every day and I show people me
they
putting
can't show you
ACs
titles.
in full houses. They see me doing what they claim they want to see. They want to see the trades and all that stuff. When somebody go out there, show them a black man doing trades, showing me helping other people out. You know, showing people how to do stuff that they might not know how to do. Oh, that ain't good enough. You need to show some more. God damn. When you gonna show something?
Right. So we ain't gonna show. He can't talk about deeds and titles because he don't
Nah.
own. He don't have not one.
He can't show you a driver's
Not
license.
even
He talking
a
about a
Hellcat.
deed. How you gonna show a deed when you living in when you need the
He
government
live
to
in
take care of
mama
you?
house, mom and wife
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, that
Ain't
shit got
nothing
his
wrong with
mama
that.
name on it.
Ain't not, hey, y'all need to stop hating on that now. I'm gonna put my house in my mama name. Like everything these niggas said,
in my
everything they
mama's
said about me.
name.
Hey, look,
Niggas
everything they
living
said
off.
about me, I done corrected it already. Hey, what you was saying? I
Being
couldn't hear you.
ridiculed by bums. But
Got
we
no
in a world where the bums
We
tell
got a
we in a
new
world where the bums
Hellcat.
tell us how we supposed to be living.
Ain't no
We in a
bums
world where
in
bums
that.
supposed to tell us how we living. That we bums tell the people that got their shit together how they
Nah,
supposed
ain't
to
no
live.
goddamn bum finna tell me nothing. A nigga that ain't got no house, no car, their only excuse is, oh, you let your mama house go into foreclosure. I said, dog, go look up the death certificate and go look up where my mama house went into foreclosure and go see the story that I told and see if it match up. When my
Hey,
mama
but
was
not even
alive,
that.
like
You
everything they brought to me, I answered the question. The reason why I stopped answering is because it's like, okay, these bitch ass niggas, some detractors, they gonna say what they gonna say anyway. I'm not gonna break down my family dynamic. It's dysfunction in every family.
But you don't owe them anything, man.
Brothers and sisters and everybody fight, but let's deal with the facts. Go look up my mother's death certificate and go look up when the house went in foreclosure and see if she was still living. If she was still living, then you come with that argument. If she wasn't, shut the fuck up.
Right.
But KB, they don't even got a house to even go into foreclosure, bro. So why they speaking on that shit? It don't make no sense to me.
Exactly.
It don't make no sense.
And I got an apartment in College Park that looked way better than that nigga that's staying in that goddamn public housing. And College Park ain't the best neighborhood. It ain't for me. It's for other people. But at the end of the day, I make it to where I could live there. If it wasn't no violence over there, I would live in this apartment.
Man, my bonus room bigger than that nigga whole house, man. Get the fuck out of there. My bonus room bigger than that nigga whole apartment. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, show us the title. Show us one of these for that.
I seen the Wabbit Corbin. I seen the Wabbit. I seen the Wabbit trying to.
One of these for them Hellcats, please.
I seen the Wabbit trying to. I seen the Wabbit trying to go through video of my outside garage area where I keep all my material and shit. But look at how he living, nigga. You're taking pictures of my damn workstation. Talking, do you have a workstation?
No goddamn workstation is.
He don't know nothing about no workstation.
What is that? He don't know what a workstation is.
Men have workstations. We have places that we go out and we can build shit. I can build a table out there. I can build whatever I want to. I got stuff where I can keep all my.
Never seen nothing like that.
He ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah. Hey, Carcino, what was that in your hands? Is that a DEID? What is that? I know that ain't no. He don't know what the fuck that is in your hair. DEID.
That's a D.
The D's I got over there.
Come on, man.
How you spell D?
They only seen one card. They ain't seen the other one. And
I put my title on my YouTube page every day. You ain't saying nothing. I put my title
That nigga said, man, I threw that away the first day I got it, man. I'm supposed to keep that?
How you spell D?
He can't even show a lease with his name in it because he ain't got shit with his name in it.
On a damn Hellcat that spent all the money painting.
Look at this. Hey, Carcino, can one of y'all handle this dummy so I don't have to say nothing? His question to me is, Kwame Brown, Bustlife 2.0. Oh, so you showing her brother to justify your relationship with JJ. You got to grow up. Is that what I said? Or did I
What?
say that a woman who's talking like that about white people, a woman who emphatically said that black men who date white people are weak and they ain't real men, and it turns out if that's her brother,
Her own brother.
wouldn't that look negatively on her?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that
Man,
look
She think
negatively
her
on
brother
her
weak.
nephew? If that's her
man, her
nephew,
nieces and nephew hate her.
right? If that's her nephew and she's talking about his mother like that, what did you think that do to the nephew? If she's a social worker, what do you think psychologically that do to a young man hearing his
Exactly.
auntie talk about the mama like that?
Yeah.
I know they
Man,
want black women. I know they want black women to be mad at me, but y'all done put all my fine ass black ass baby mamas on the screen. Take your pick, nigga. I done left them.
and they all black though. You don't have no babies with. You ain't procreated with no other race besides your own.
But even if
And
I
it's
did, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not racist like these
exactly,
people.
Right. That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. But that's the
Right.
thing. He's trying to. I see what he's saying, but he's like, man, all he got is black baby mama.
Come on, man. You
And you
can't hate
talking
somebody
about
who you
one
create
person
with.
who you assume he's
Right.
dating. You don't even know if he dating that person. You have no evidence of him dating her at
That could be
all.
a
So what does
secretary.
it even matter to you? He was.
Come
Look
on,
at this
man. They
clown. Look
don't
at
get
this
it, man.
clown. Hey, look at this clown. He don't know me, but he don't know JJ. But JJ cheated on me 5 times.
Cheating, man. Hey, she cheating like people be cheating on their barbers, man.
Man, I'm mad, man. You hurt me.
Like, come on, man.
Who is the young lady pure at heart? Are you on the screen? Are you up here still, man?
Yes, I am. How
I'm
you doing,
sorry. Thank
Kwame?
you for your patience. What do you have to say on the panel about this behavior that you're seeing?
Well, like I told you last time, Kwame, I've been following you since the beginning, and whew, it's a lot. And I just want to say that the guys like State Drunk and Mr. Window, you got to think about it. They probably didn't have fathers in their lives. Their mothers probably wasn't around all the time. They raised themselves.
Mr. Window had a dad. Mr. Window had a dad. Not to cut you off, but he did have a father.
I think Stay Drunk had one too. That's the fucked up thing. Both of them had dads and they still fucked up.
But was they there for real? Is the
What did
question.
they teach him anything?
Exactly. And it don't seem like they did. You know, I'm a mother, I got 3 sons. And the first thing, like your brother said, is respect. We got 5 generations. My grandmother gonna be 97 on the 28th of this month. Okay. And we had real uncles. I didn't have no uncles named Peaches or none of that crap. And I'm not knocking nobody that does, but we had uncles. When you disrespect a woman, they would come up there and knock you upside your head, even if that meant you weren't gonna sit down and get that afro pick. You understand? So these, to me, it just seemed like they don't have nothing to do. The one with wives don't want to be around them. They probably work double shifts, 5 days a week. And like you said, be at the movies hanging out with their friends, don't want to be around their men. Because I can't see it. I couldn't see myself being online at some 3 o'clock in the morning talking about a man.
Yep.
Right.
And I got a husband or a man in the house with me. That don't make no sense. And I can't
Right.
see myself online every day talking about a man when I got a man at home. And I have sons.
What do you think is so hard when I give pushback on that? Why is it so hard for them to get that? Their whole response is he mad, he listen, he jealous. It's like I'm just confused on why would a married woman, like you said, or why would any woman in a real relationship waste their time doing that, or any man?
Because they don't have a real relationship. I mean, that's basically what it is. You could not have a real relationship with a real man. What did you say, Kwame? You would tell her you got to go.
She gotta get the hell on. I'm sorry. I got needs. As a man, I got needs. And if you up worried about another man, you're not trying to deal with my needs. So I'm sorry. Sometimes it ain't sexual. Sometimes I just want to curl up with you and watch a movie. Sometimes I might want to cook something together with you. I don't want to be cooking by myself. We can do it together, but needs are different. If you spending time worried about somebody else, how are you for me?
And that's another thing. Like they spending too much time worrying about another person. So how can you take care of yourself? It's mental. You know, I'm not coming up here shouting at no channels, but I started my YouTube channel, but I did not start it. For some strange reason, I got caught up watching some more drama that was not related to you. And then I end up watching you. So I'm just sitting back learning a lot. And I'm like, damn, if I start a channel, would I have to go through all of this? You know?
If it blow up, yes. Yep, absolutely.
They're gonna look for the negative.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. They're gonna
When you
talk
say
about
something against against or your own mind, and you're not with the hive mentality of just following the flow, and when you say something against what the average norm is, you're gonna get the backlash. I said Isaiah Thomas is the greatest basketball player ever, and the whole world came after me because they are programmed to believe it can only be Michael Jordan or LeBron. So,
and it don't make no sense, man. That's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I could say, shit, Spud Webb was the best player in the world because I feel like that. Like, come on, man. It's an opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and nobody has an opinion anymore. Like you said, it's hive mind. They're all, you know, it's like a drone effect. I don't know what it is. I don't know how, because I didn't see it. Like me, I grew up, I always had my own individual thoughts. And I didn't get with groups. So I was like, you know what? I'm not worried about being in groups with these people that don't like me for no reason. They don't like me there's like one day you was cool with me, now you don't like me. It's strange, man. It's jealousy. One, we know it's jealousy. They want to be where KB is at, you know. But it's just like you said, Carcino, it's a hive mind, man. They don't even think for themselves no more. People don't even think for themselves no more.
yeah.
We talking about in their 50s, 40s, and 50s. To me, that's mental because we didn't grow up in an era with computers, having social media and all of that. We had to communicate with one another. So what I see, what these men are going through and women is mental. You know, they're mentally challenged. And if they didn't have the internet, trust me, they would be mentally challenged in some other way.
Oh yeah.
They have mental issues. This is real. I'm talking about real life. This is real. They have mental issues because nobody in their right mind would be doing this. And like the lady, what was her name? Your thoughts?
Yo, she just admitted it. I'm sorry, I was over there trolling. She just admitted that this is her sister-in-law. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
She said the reason why, she said her sister-in-law is different. She's not poor white trash, so she's good. But I gotta find that video where she said any black man that would date a white woman is a weak ass, pathetic ass man, and he ain't.
She got her picks.
So your brother is a weak ass, pathetic ass man based on what you said. I don't feel that way, but this is what his own sister said. She just admitted it on her channel.
Wow.
This girl is pathetic.
There it is.
She pathetic.
There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Confirmed.
Yeah, she is pathetic. She literally said all this shit about black men. And now the goalpost that they're moving is, oh, because JJ is a white trash stripper. That is not my girlfriend. But I don't believe every person that's a stripper is trash.
Exactly.
I done met some beautiful black women that's strippers, and yes, Lord. I didn't marry them, but I still appreciate them, some hustling motherfuckers.
Exactly.
But how are you going to be up there talking about women, talking about men? Let's just take JJ out the equation. She said all black men who ever date or marry or be with a white woman is a weak ass nigga. That's what she said. So that means if her own nephew grows up and fall in love with a white woman in the image of his own mother, he's a weak ass nigga.
Yep.
That's a fucking shame. This lady is a disgrace.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
At least she admitted that she was trolling. and now, who is this? But this brown skinned lady, right?
Yep, brown skinned
Yeah.
lady is on the panel. She said her words were, "My sister-in-law is a good woman." I said, "Oh, I got her. Her sister. I can't wait for this live to go off so I can record that shit. I can play it." She said she on live right now. I can't play it, but she
Right.
said, "My sister-in-law is a good woman." But she just said any black man that date a white woman is a weak ass bitch. So which one is it? This
Yeah.
don't even make no sense. This is the stupidest shit ever. This is why you can't listen to these ignorant people who talk like that.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. You
And
can't
it's
because you
all
ain't gonna never get the
about
truth.
views. Because they know if they talk about anything else, like if I talk about sagging out still, they won't even send it. Like YouTube won't even do it. They won't even send the notification out or anything. I'll be like, man, what they got against helping people? If I put still in the title, they won't even send it nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, my people like, man, I ain't even see that notification. Anything you talking about something black. I talked about Jalen Smith. That man's the youngest black mayor in the United States right now. 18 years old. The mayor of Arkansas. Went up and ran against these 30 and 40-year-olds and outvote got and won. And they was like, oh, well, he in a small city. He only in Earl, Arkansas. He won
Exactly.
at 18.
Yeah.
Why they want to diminish someone's accomplishments once they get it? If that white guy, I'm like, that white guy who's in his 30s and 40s ran, he wanted to win.
Exactly.
The same place as Paul. Y'all mad he didn't win.
I'm glad they talking the way they talking, because it's people that don't like these people, just like some people don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that'll clip up these videos. I want to see if I can talk to her brother and send these videos to him and say, hey, how do you feel about yourself? Because I know her brother ain't up this time of night listening to her talk 2-3 o'clock on the panels, disrespecting white women. I want to know what her brother think about that. What y'all think her brother think about what she's saying?
Oh,
yeah. I wish you could send that to him. Especially
well, it's easy to find out who he is. We got his name now, so we can find the email. We can find something on him.
Oh, yeah,
He worked in public service. He's a military man. I want to know what he actually thinks about his sister talking about white women in that manner when he has a white wife and a mixed son.
I wonder what his sister. I wonder what the wife would think. He probably will pass it up like, that's my sister. She just talking shit. But that wife, she gonna feel a different type of way. She gonna be like, hold on, what you mean by that?
Well, I wonder, did they have that conversation already? Did they even have a conversation about it before she even said it?
Mm-hmm.
This lady is embarrassing to all women. Like this racist shit that she says, and then she turn right around and say, "Oh well, just this one white woman is okay though." No. You've made statements that disrespect all white women. She's made statements that disrespect all black men. So how is it okay for a woman to come out and just say straight up emphatic statements like that when your own brother? You should be way more respectful. If that's what you thought, your own brother is dating and married to a white woman. Why is you talking like that?
Yeah.
Did she even get invited to the wedding, you think?
He probably was there hugging on. That's my sister-in-law. I love you.
My sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Hey, but right when she get behind closed doors, you know what she's saying about her. You know exactly what she's saying about her.
Dude, she was talking about the smell. She was talking about the smell of all white women. You know they smell like stinking ass dogs. They're stinking.
So you know what she's saying.
Whoa.
You know what
She said
she's
all this
saying.
stuff on camera.
Boy, if you can find that footage and send it to the sister-in-law.
Oh man, hey, listen. I hope they ain't block off all those videos, because I know some people done recorded everything they done said. But she done been saying, hold on, somebody's impersonating this one with their real name. Listen, we don't want to do that over here. We don't want to impersonate somebody's real name over here. So I'm gonna block you. Go fix that. Hold on. We ain't gonna do what they do. That's sad that her name is Jocelyn, like my baby mama. Maybe that's why she's so upset. Yeah, maybe that's why she's so upset. But you can't have me, boo. I'm straight. Hey, God is good though, boy. Look at her brother one more time, y'all. Look at this could be my cousin or my brother. He dark skinned, tall dude.
Yep.
And that's why she's so upset. I remind her of her brother. She think I'm married to a white woman and all this other shit. That's your brother, boo. Don't take
What
out
are
your
those
anger
like
on me.
medals?
Mad at your brother about.
Yeah.
He looked
Well, daddy.
respectable. He been in the army or wherever he was at. He served time, man. And he just wanted.
I seriously thought that was Shaq.
Oh shit.
Hey, they talk about she triggered. Yo, her own family. So all of this stuff, how can she look her nephew in the eye, kiss him and hug him and say, I love you? If he come from the white devil and all this stuff she said for the last 2 years.
Cause she's saying to you what she really want to say to her brother, but she know not to say that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's saying to you what she really want to say to him, and she coming on YouTube thinking that they ain't gonna never see it, so she can let out her real feelings of how she feel about the interracial relationship.
So he's a Navy Master Chief and got to deal with a disrespectful woman, a sister like that.
Man.
Wow.
I think she's jealous of her own brother.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I think she gotta
be.
Hey, I think she more jealous of her sister-in-law because she went and got her a tall black man, and she can't get one.
And she can't
So
find
she jealous
one.
of that white woman because she done snagged a black man, and she can't find one that got to save her life.
She might want to be with her brother. She from that deep south. She might be jealous that she ain't with her own brother.
Oh, you gonna get it for that one, Kwame. Ooh, you gonna get it for that one.
I don't know, man.
He's saying I want my own brother. Kwame, you are despicable.
I think she's jealous of her brother because this is my thing. If you have the knowledge that your brother is married to a white woman, then there's certain things you don't say because it applies to your brother.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
If I knew my brother was married to a white woman, I would be very careful about what I say about interracial relationships.
Exactly.
Or any of my loved ones. If I knew they were dating white women or a white man, I would be careful. I'm like, okay, because I don't want them to feel some type of way. So yeah, I would definitely, and I would have more of a first perspective. So I would probably feel different about it.
So when she's speaking about me, when she thinks she's speaking about me, she's really speaking towards her brother. That's why it's so much hate and vitriol, and she can stay up 3 o'clock in the morning because somebody she don't even know. Because she know this black brother who's successful, who's smart, who's black. She feel like he should have gave that money or that power to a black woman.
Right.
And he didn't. Just
But
imagine how many conversations she done had with her mother, her aunties, and her sister about her own damn brother.
Yeah.
Right. He probably catch hell in the family. Soon as he brought
in the family, being from the South, married to a white woman, bringing them down there with them hateful motherfuckers.
And him being successful, because they feel like since he's successful, he was supposed to find him a black woman. But I bet when that white woman came in that to the family event, all of us smiled in her face, but they went in that private room.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, look how happy he is. He don't go around his sister no more. That's why he's smiling. He don't go around none of them motherfuckers no more. He don't go around his sister.
He don't come around there.
He don't go around none of them no goddamn more.
Yeah, that probably what drove him to a white woman, having their ass around so much.
Yep.
Shit. He probably like, man, I don't want nothing to do with nothing that how I got my sisters and my whoever that he been around, whoever raised her. He probably like, hell no, I don't want no type of shit like that. Woman, you totally different. Come here. You gonna look out, you gonna do what you supposed to do as a woman and all that. You ain't gonna give me all this, what you ain't gonna do and all this shit here.
Man.
That's why a lot of black men run over there, because that woman probably like, here, what you need.
So here, you basically saying that the sister ran him to a white woman because of the way she behaved.
Right.
The sisters, the aunties, probably her mama, I don't know, shit. Somebody ran that man to a white woman.
All right, Carcino, we need a black hole perspective on this, man. Now that we got it confirmed that this is his sister, I need a black hole perspective, man. What the fuck is going on, man? 2 years of this?
I think this woman is upset she can't get a woman, and get a man. So she's probably gonna turn to a woman now. And
don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
Already.
I think
She
that's
did
what
that
she
5
really
years
into.
ago.
I think she really into women. And now she's one of those women that sound like they hate men, period. Now. And she just like, black men, I don't want white girls and all that. That's why I'm with Shanika. And me and Shanika, we
Damn.
All she needed, but hey, I bet all that opinion will change if she get a man. It's just that she can't get one.
Oh
You
yeah.
know how they be when
Man,
they
be
can't
like,
get one.
hey.
They got all these problems with black men. They want to find every black man that ain't with a black woman. They want to find
Exactly.
any black woman that got a problem. But as soon as they get a man, all of a sudden all the black men king and shit now.
Right, and the theory should be, why should a man want you? What are you bringing to the table?
That
See,
part.
a lot of women don't
Exactly.
think about that. Like, what
Nope.
are you bringing to offer to the relationship?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I can make some rice and roni.
Yeah.
You said rice
Lay
and
down.
rolling.
You sitting up 3:00 in the morning with a steak drunk. Any black man gonna be like, woman, get the hell on. You ain't got nothing for me. You sitting up here entertaining all this ignorance and shit. Man, no black man want that shit. I bet that woman right there, I bet she ain't up 3:00 in the morning entertaining no nigga.
Exactly.
Man.
She entertaining one nigga, and that's him.
One man. She making sure that man money, all his money and shit stay, in contact and all that while he overseas and gone. She keeping his box warm and everything, making sure whatever.
What kind of job you got, brown skinned woman, that you up at 3 in the morning on this drunk channel all night? I know if
Ain't she the manager at Christmas or something like that, Kwame? Ain't she the manager of Christmas? Oh, social worker. Ah, hell no.
No,
who's she social?
Oh no, I came and said she was exposed. She ain't no social worker.
Hell no.
Well, so she's not a social worker. That's what they were saying.
Boy,
somebody in trouble if she a social worker.
It's gonna be Maury Povich. She said she was a social worker, and we found out that was a lie.
Damn.
I'm talking about she's a YouTube social worker. She work at 7-Eleven. No, she can't work at 7-Eleven. That be done stole out the whole damn store before she even look up the notice because she on YouTube talking on the damn
That
panel.
motherfucker ain't got no damn job. She on the panel full of welfare recipients. There ain't no damn job.
That's what I'm thinking.
She working with a social drug.
That's what I'm
ain't got no
thinking.
damn job.
Maybe she
Hey,
feel
Ian,
like
they coming
a
at you
social
today,
worker
boy.
with
Hey,
him.
Ian's Casino, they coming at y'all ass today, boy.
Shit, ain't nothing new.
Right, ain't nothing new.
I'm on your channel talking shit now, so they can't cancel my channel again.
Oh, if they were smart.
They screaming at the top of their lungs. They know they can't do nothing to me.
If they were smart, all them welfare recipients will come together, bunch their money together so they can get themselves a real house.
Oh no,
Yeah, they could get hood.
Y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro.
They get a house quicker than quicker than me. You know how hard it is for a nigga like me to get a place compared to if I was a single woman or whatever. Man, they would put me in a house so fast. I had to wait a whole fucking year.
Tell that boy to show some paperwork. Show some paperwork you own anything. They kicked him out the barbershop. He ain't even there. They like, man, you don't even cut no damn man. You ain't got no clients. Get your ass.
And he was and that nigga was screaming in the barbershop so he could get enough money to get his hair cut. Come on,
That nigga
y'all,
was
send
the
me
hair sweeper.
$25.
That nigga wasn't no barber. He was the hair sweeper. All he did is sweep hair all day. You never seen a nigga sweep so fast.
He was sitting in the parking lot making videos. Somebody knocked on the glass. Hey, they threw on.
Hey, we're done over here. We need to sweep up on aisle 3. On chair 3.
Oh, they need me in there. I got a client.
Sweep up on chair 3.
Right, sweep up on.
Hey, what y'all think about this? Sino, this what you were talking about earlier. Now, this man right here ain't never answered to this yet. Now, he did not answer to this yet. We caught this man red-handed.
Come up here and talk about, I'm gonna expose you. Boy, this nigga trying. Boy, these motherfuckers trying. I don't know, Kwame Brown. You tell me who they is. You ain't gonna show them gifts, is you? That's what I wanted you to do.
Look at this shit, man. All white women. Look at this now. If white women so bad, why these niggas got all these white? Look at this shit. This is a young white girl. Look like. All these niggas look so happy with all these white women, but they don't want to admit it. Look at them. They want to lie to their subscribers like they don't like white women, and that's all they like.
But you know what's weird about that? I don't know if you noticed it. He following all white girls that look like his daughter.
Yeah,
Did you
but look
notice
at
that?
this.
Those young girls that he following,
you think
those young
Yellowstone
girls
look like
that
his
he
daughter?
following, they look just like his daughter. If you ever seen that video where they posting his daughter and she's doing all that weird shit,
And that's
those
scary,
young
man.
girls that you just showed, they look just like his daughter. I think that
That's
man got some
scary.
sick fantasy.
But
That's scary,
Yellowstone can't
Well,
look
not
like his daughter.
Yellowstone, but the other ones that you just showed.
This who he look most happiest with right here. I think they need to get married.
Man, he can't
he
even
look
bring them around the family, man. He'd get his ass beat bringing that little girl around the family, man.
But look at him. He said, I don't use Instagram to get girls. That's what he do. Who name is that right there at the bottom?
God damn.
Who name is that?
Hey, that's cause he get his prostitutes off the street. That's his record
love
showed
it.
that.
His
His
record
show. His
What did he
record
say,
show. He
Cino?
pick up
Love
his.
it.
Hey,
Love
his
it.
record show. He pick up his coochie off the streets. That's what the record showed.
Hey,
Listening prostitutes.
Show that Santa Claus picture again.
You want to see the Santa Claus picture one more time?
Come on, man.
Look at that.
Them
Look at
girls
them
can't
teeth.
be no
Hey,
older than
I'm
16,
gonna be right back,
17.
Kwame. I'm about to talk to my niece real quick.
All right. Look at them teeth.
That's crazy, man.
Man.
My milk of magnesia. Hey, Cino, you need to do that shit again. Now that shit had me crying laughing.
My milk of magnesia. When the devil made
Hey, he had Yellowstone out there in Hawaii talking about, ooh, your towel almost fell. Hell yeah, ain't got nothing to hold that motherfucker up.
That's the little Debbie snack girl, man. Hey, show that
Okay.
show that right there, I'll share.
Oh, let me move this overlay.
That's the little Debbie snack girl, man. That's the little
sick,
Debbie
man.
snack girl. She done grown up.
Man,
You out here with little Debbie.
these motherfuckers. And look at the other one though. Man, if I had to come home to this, man, I don't give a fuck white or black, man. I'm a jump. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this, man. Like when you get a wife, you supposed to get a good one. Look at this shit he got.
That's crazy, man.
He
Well,
talking
you got
about
something to
shit
keep
in my
him
chat.
warm, man.
Wow.
He be in my chat talking about you got ugly ass JJ. If I had JJ, she look better than this motherfucker.
Like Melissa McCarthy.
She look like
Hey,
Roseanne.
I can't knock that, man. That's what he like. To him, shoot, he be like, ugh, get that skinny thing out of there. I want this.
But look at all the girls
He
he
get
follows.
cold at night, he just put her over him. Ugh.
I don't see a black woman in sight on this man page, but he talking about white women and me liking white women. I don't see a black woman in sight.
Yeah.
He followed Taxstone. That's a dude.
Yeah, how about the only black he seen on there was Taxstone.
The only black person he left there was a dude named Taxstone who in jail.
Wow.
If y'all can find, listen, I'm gonna redo this. I want y'all to find me a black woman on this man page. And now I screenshotted this man's chat when he be in there talking. Find me a black woman on this boy page. Now that's his thing. My wife and I. And that was recent. That was in Christmas. I would have left for Christmas.
I would have left for Christmas.
I'd have got the fuck on. I'm trying to have a good Christmas. I can't have no good Christmas with that. I can have a good Christmas with one of these motherfuckers. Look at all these white women he got. He got them bent over. Look at Roxy. Woo, woo. Look at all these white women these niggas got. But they want to talk trash.
Wow.
Look at him. Only black person up there, Taxstone.
White girl.
Oh, went through his mind.
Yeah.
But he can't even get the girl that he really want. He end up, look at that nigga Shins. What happened to this nigga Shins? Oh, hold up, man. We got to redo it. That nigga Shins.
Styling and profiling.
Boy, they done beat this nigga shit. Watch his shins when it switched to his shins. What the fuck is going on?
Wow.
Man, she done broke this nigga down. She locked this nigga in the basement with shackles or something. That nigga,
Misery style.
hell yeah, he in the sunken place. Watch this nigga
He's
shins when
sunk
he's
in the
standing in front of that
ground.
camera.
She probably jumped on his back and he sunk.
It broke his shin bones out. Here it come. It's gonna go out there again. Watch this nigga shin bones. That nigga shin bones gone.
Yo.
Right after,
Jump on
hey,
my back.
there a black woman in sight now.
Jump on my back, honey. Oh.
Now watch his shins. Here it come. After this, it's gonna show his shins. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. It must have took a screwdriver. Look at that nigga's shin. It's like it's bleeding or something. That nigga got a screwdriver hit his shin. Look at that shit.
Whacking him right in the shin. Whack! Ah!
Look at him. That's who you really want to be right there, a white boy.
That's
Hey,
crazy, man.
yo, that nigga said, look at his chins. Damn. Hit that nigga with a 2x4.
Misery style.
Hey, look here. That nigga married a tax season broad. These niggas that doing all that talking, they done fell in love with tax season.
Man. Man.
That's the woman that's supposed to be making sure the groceries good while you in college and everything else. And then you supposed to grow out of that phase. But he ended up falling in love with it.
And he bragging, I got me a white girl. Yeah, my wife white. Yeah, she white. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Then you see her. Like, nigga, you didn't say she was obese too.
I gotta get up out of here. I gotta start doing my own stuff.
Hey, look. I'm 2 hours late for my other live. I gotta go to my other live, man.
I gotta get my stuff going.
Yeah. I appreciate you for stopping by, bro.
Man.
Right.
Salute, y'all.
Yeah. Salute to all y'all, man. Salute to you, brother.
All right.
Hey, KV, stay safe, man. Stay
sir,
safe, man. Don't let these people get to you, man. I see you ain't letting them get to you. You enjoy. This was a great live, man. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, bro. These niggas don't be at the coffee shop and shit like that where I'm at. Them niggas be out the club fighting and shit. I don't got time for that.
All right, KV.
Salute to you, brother. Oh, Lord. Look, Moonlight ran. You want to come up here after everybody go. I let her up. She ran. Y'all saw that, right? Moonlight just came up here and ran, son. I dropped the link. She came up here. She hauled ass that quick. I was just about to get off. She didn't think I was going to let her up so she can cry. I dropped the link. She ran. Come on, Moonlight. Don't you be running from me like this here. What you running for, boo-boo? Come on, have a conversation with me. I know you want to talk about JJ, but you're ignorant, woman. I'm going to put the definition of ignorance up again, and I want you to answer these questions because you don't know me, sweetheart. But we just found out that that lady that can't see things straight, she can't even see things straight with her own family. You talking about seeing dysfunction at a whole new level. A woman that can't even respect her own brother's choices, but talking about wanting to be protected. You can't respect your black brother making a decision to get a wife, which he feels is a good one, who he bore children with, and you want to be that nasty and evil to disrupt what he got going on. So dim light, if you coming up here, come on, stop fronting like you blocked. Because we know that crazy eyes ain't going to come up here and say nothing. Come on, crazy eye. I'm waiting. I'm going to give you about 90 more seconds, and then I'm going to go over to my other live because I got to go over to my other live. No, I just want Antonio Barnes, brother. I just want crazy eyes. I understand, brother. I just want crazy eyes, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm looking for crazy eyes or moonlight. If not, I'm going over to my other channel. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to check crazy eyes or moonlight. Come up here, defend yourself. I'm going to give you the opportunity to say what you're going to say. Now, Moonlight, you asked to come up here. I put it up here. So what you gonna do? All right, they're not gonna say nothing. Y'all meet me over at my I'm gonna go over to my other page. I got a live on my other page that I've been neglecting. I had fun over here. We're gonna go over there and yeah, salute the 10 toes down. I see it. Salute the 10 toes down. He got a great video. Y'all go over there and check it out on 10 toes down. But this ain't about that right now, brother. But yeah, y'all go ahead and go over to my other channel. We're gonna have an open panel discussion on that. It's about these cards that have come out in child support. I want to know from men and women. I want to know your opinion. Do you think these cards are going to be a good thing, or do you think these cards are going to be a bad thing? Remember, some of these women can't afford to raise these children, but they're awarded these children. So it's not about a man helping them. It's about a man supporting their whole life for some of these women, not all of these women. So some men could be faced with paying child support. And if they can't use this child support to pay rent, that means some of these women are going to be living with their mother. That means some of these women could be living in the projects. So child support cards, I want to have the discussion. Do you think it's going to help? Do you think it's going to hurt? I think it's going to help in one way of the fact that most women, if they know that they're not going to get a bag out the end of it that they can use and exploit, they're going to make that man wear a condom, or they're going to be more protective of getting pregnant. That's what I think on that part. But then there's going to be a downside to it, because anything you do, people are going to learn how to adapt and adjust. Just like when you put the EBT on, just like when you put the food stamps on the EBT card, it's women out there to get $1,800, $2,000 a month on the card, and then they'll have somebody meet them at the store, buy their grocery list, and then the person give it them the money in cash. So it's going to be people that take advantage of this stuff either way it go. So I want to have a discussion. I don't want to fight about it. I just want people to give their opinion. It's not a debate. My opinion is going to be my opinion. Nobody is going to change that. Your opinion is going to be your opinion, and nobody's going to change that. I'm not having a debate. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not doing none of that. When I drop the link, just come up and express your opinion, and that's it. It's just an opinion. So I'll see you guys over on Kwame Brown Bustlife. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and I'll switch right back over to my matter of fact, I'm gonna go straight over to my other channel. I'll play 2 songs over there, and then we'll get it going. So let's do it. It's Sunday. I'm watching football on the TV. I got it low. Y'all enjoy yourself. Let's jump over to the other channel. I'm gone. Oh, sorry. Shout out to Carcino for Life. Shout out to Ears to the Streets TV. I appreciate you, brothers. I'm gonna come over to your chat and super chat. Well, I need a cash out for y'all time, because y'all had a great conversation. And the other brothers that came up here, that was a great conversation. I like people that come up and don't try to just overtake the panel. Don't be disrespectful to others. That's how you move a conversation forward. So salute to all you guys. Salute to Damn DPOV, It's Just Gems, Ticket TV. Salute to Self Talk. I use this video, but if y'all notice, I don't really beef with somebody or talk shit about people that I've done nothing but help, and they've done nothing but be a positive with me in a situation. Self Talk don't agree with me on everything. He didn't agree with me on everything, and I don't agree with him on State Drunk and a lot of things. But at the end of the day, he ain't never take nothing from my kids. He ain't never put his hands on me. I'd have made the news. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm like that. So y'all get out y'all goddamn feelings. Those of you who are mad that I use this video, fuck you. He ain't say nothing about it. So see me over there on the other channel. Salute y'all. I'm gone.